Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our quarterfinals of the Somerset Bowls New Zealand Fours Championship. With me this morning, I've got the legend herself, Annie Lomas. And we're in for a big day of bowls here as we get down to the last eight of there. As you can see in front of you, the Tauranga are playing Carlton Cornwall, Martinborough versus Kensington, Tauranga South versus Palmerston North, and Hanua versus Takapuna. Now, Takapuna had a game in the round of 16, and they played Paratutu, and they won their way through that very, very comfortably, 19-2. We've got a good crowd in. Okay, so we've got the men's draw in front of you now. So we've got Tauranga South getting the bye, so they're straight into the semi-finals. Omarunui playing Martinborough, that's our TV game. They're coming up shortly. Point Chev playing Paratoot, and Hillcrest playing West End of South Canterbury. So here we are today. We had the perfect result from an administrative point of view from the men with the less than 8 qualifying. And the ladies have already had a round to start this morning. So as we're getting through there, we'll concentrate on what's going on here. So welcome aboard, Annie. Great to have you.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah, bit of a surprise, eh?
Yeah, well, you didn't expect to turn up this morning and find yourself in the commentary booth, did you?
No, I did not. So let's just wing it, shall we?
Okay.
Yep.
So on the right-hand side of the screen, we have the Omarunui Martinborough game. Omarunui are playing with the black disc bowls and Martinborough the white. And by looking at what I can see, it looks like 2 shots to Martinborough at the moment on the turnover.
Oh, yeah, and Bay of Plenty, Tauranga South is playing with the black, and currently they look like they might be a couple down from this end.
And they're playing Palmerston
They're playing
North.
Palmerston North, and didn't play either of these teams myself, so I can't say how well they're going. Let's wait and see. The team I was interested in was Hunua, which qualified, so I'm pretty pleased about that.
Oh, you would be. Yeah. It's because that was your club back in the day.
It was. It's the home of Anne Lomas.
Legend.
Not.
Okay, so the Omarunui side of Grant Sargison Skip Clifford Marshall at 3, Brian Godber at 2, and Garry Elliott. As we've been caught before, sometimes they screw the scrum on us, Annie, and we're calling the wrong person the wrong thing. But my apologies if we've got that. But no doubt the phone will go and someone will tell me what's going on here.
Well, we should be watching here. The Gilbert just played a pearler. And
oh, wow.
Up. Yep. 1 up to Tauranga South.
Garry Muriwai just drawing another shot there for 4 to 5 down. He did want to make sure I did mention that he is the best bowler in the family. Roseanne's second. She's not too happy about that, of course.
I bet.
Okay, Grant Sargison has got a bit of work to do here. He's playing with weight.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, no.
No, and Mary Fry's first bowl was short and narrow.
Okay, Gary's got a big chance here to start off very, very well.
He's holding 4.
He's holding 4.
Oh, here's Heather Gilbert with her last bowl.
Okay, let's see what Garry can do. The danger on this surface is you can try and be neat and you... Yep. Come on, Pat. Out the road.
Did she hear you?
Must have.
That's 1 to Tauranga South.
And 4 to Martinborough, so a great start there.
The team...
Sorry.
Carry on. Oh, the team of Tauranga South is Chris Allan's leading, Ceri Fenton's the 2, Pat Andrews is the 3, and Heather Gilbert's the skip. So let's see what Chris can do.
She won a national 4s, didn't she?
I don't know. Who?
Chrissy Allan?
That's probably after my time. I've been away too long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it was 2000. She won it with Judy Howard.
Oh, yeah, no. Yes, I was still around then.
Were you?
Just. You know, still around. Didn't play the Nationals. I think we were World Bowls then.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got a bit of pedigree in World Bowls, haven't you?
a little.
Do you want to tell people about it, or do I have to read it out for you?
That's all I've got. No, you can.
Oh, mate. This young lady that's beside me, people, has won the World Bowls Triples Championship in 2000 with the legend herself and Sharon Sims and Patsy Jorgensen, and went on also to win the championship 4s gold with Sharon Sims, Patsy Jorgensen and John Kahn.
Yeah, all in the same year. That
all
was
in the
pretty
same
good,
year.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep. And you managed to sneak a bronze in the Commonwealth Games 4s in 2002.
Yeah, we did. And then I'd had enough.
Did you have enough? That was so. That was Annie Lomas, John Kahn, Patsy Jorgensen, and Wendy Jensen.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
And a couple of silvers and a couple of golds in the Asia Pacific.
Yeah. No, we had a pretty good run. We were a pretty good team.
Yeah.
But it's hard work. You know, it's hard work being up there.
A lot of time.
A
lot of time.
Yeah. Very costly. Long time away from home. I think it's possibly worse now, isn't it?
Wow, it is a bit now.
When you're trying to make a living as well.
Yes. Well, and that's the sacrifice. You know, the guys and girls that have gone over to Birmingham. You know, the hours and hours that they've put in.
Oh, I know. The day I retired, I said I'll never practice again, and I don't really.
Don't you?
No.
Nah,
because it was every day.
Yeah. Good bowl here.
Yep.
Yeah. Omarunui just not quite catching the all of that one. So
right. So on at my side here, we've got Palmerston North with at least 1.
You got to watch on here too that the angles you swear to.
Yeah, I know.
That's an easy shot.
Well, we think.
Isn't it?
There's nothing easy about this green. So when you see a good bowl, it really is a good bowl.
Yeah. Okay, just a reminder, folks, it's 2.25 hour time limit for their quarters. When they move into the semis, there'll be no time limit, so we'll be just making sure that they keep moving along, so that's all good.
Yep.
So we've got some good matchups in the other games there for certainly the men, the Point Chev Paratoot game. That'll be a bomb as well, and Hillcrest. The one and only Steve Liddington playing none other than Mr. Rat himself, Barry Andrews.
All right.
You know the Rat.
Yes. Yep. I know another game I would like to be watching in the women's is Martinborough and Kensington. And speaking of Kensington, happy birthday, Annie Muir. It's your birthday today?
Is it?
Yes.
Sure.
Another one.
21 again?
Another one, eh?
Oh.
You're always 21.
Always 21.
Yep. She'll growl at me later.
Will she?
Here's a good bowl coming in. Yep. From Palmerston. I'm not sure who. Might be the two played that. Fiona. Yeah. Right.
So we've got Scott MacKenzie coming in with his bowl. Bit narrow. Of course, Scott MacKenzie, world famous, one-hit wonder.
A one-hit wonder, is he?
San Francisco. Do you remember the song way back in the day?
Yes,
San
I
Francisco.
did. Oh, right.
Sung by Scott MacKenzie.
Yeah.
The only good song he put out.
Well, it probably was too.
Well, Scott's obviously a better bowler than he is a singer. Well, this one is.
Marilyn. Oh, no, this will be Fiona.
That's Fiona.
Yeah. So many new faces since I was playing.
Yes, it's one of the interesting things with the commentary, sitting in here and, the people know the sides, if they've got a vested interest in it and know intimately who's playing who. But if they're a new face for us.
Oh, yeah. Well, certainly new for me.
Yeah, well, and at your age in particular. And
yeah, good on you. How do I know you then, eh?
Oh, well, yeah, right. All good.
Yeah, no, it is all good. So, okay, so here comes Tauranga. They're two or at least two down by the look of it. Bit hard to tell on here.
Yeah, Pat Andrews.
She's played a pretty good bowl too.
Just running through.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys over on my side here, they're just playing narrow. They just haven't quite found that line.
Comes Fiona again.
Yeah, Garry Muriwai given the directions. Very good, Garry. He listened. They're told they can come in, give directions, and go away.
Oh,
you
really?
weren't too good at that, were you?
No, they didn't listen.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I wish if I could play like this, we'd be out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great wee clump in here at the Omarunui Martinborough game in front of the Jack.
Gee,
Got a good crowd in already, eh?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, a lot of people up there. Oh, they're all going to join the clump.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hardest part of the green is reaching the head. A lot of people drop a yard short.
So Clifford Marshall sort of tight in there but rattled round. Looks like he's fallen in for shot. And with that orange bowl, with the black on it, I would suggest they might hold two. But it's a bit like playing on Starweed. You don't clap until it stops.
Yeah.
And in terms of the commentary here, we don't know exactly until it's declared.
And we don't know anyway. Right, so Palmy two down. Two up on the head. Let's see. Oh, she doesn't like it. She's walked away.
Oh, it's still coming.
Yeah, she walked away from it. So.
Come on.
It's gonna rattle in. Not bad for a bowl you don't like.
Turned it back on.
Shot itself, I think.
Oh, how often does that happen? You think, oh, you muppet. And it comes.
Yeah. Good weight, eh?
Yeah.
So let's see what Heather can do.
So we've got Grant Sargison, well-known figure in the Hawke's Bay. He's actually chair of the Hawke's Bay board. Does a lot of good work. Relatively new to the game, but one of those ones that got bitten by the bug real early.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Loves it. Must have been high, wide and handsome there.
Oh, gosh. I don't know whether she's going to make the grade. Yeah. We could, Tauranga could be a few down here.
Could be 4 down or a couple down. It's hard to sort of...
Have we still got the three?
Yeah, three. Three down.
Garry Muriwai having a fun run up at the head,
There's still a,
looking for that bowl.
either hand. There's coming through there, matching that bowl.
Where did Garry used to play? Has he always been?
Oh, he's been round Wellington. He played out of Wellington for a while.
He wasn't playing up north at some stage, was it?
Oh, he's been round a bit with his job and his role and all that. Would have to send a runner out on that one. But yeah, like I think he's a dual member at Nine Eye, and he lives in Martinborough.
Right.
He's got a wee winery there.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to go and visit him.
Absolutely.
I better get back to the game here. It looks like Palmerston are going to collect at least 4 and measure for 5.
Wow.
It's a good, it's a handful, isn't it? Nearly.
Seen you, Skip, you wouldn't do any measuring, but
No, I don't know how to.
you're low enough to the ground to do it. But they find the measures actually slip on the carpet.
Yes.
It looks
Yes,
like
C5, a handful. Gee whiz.
Oh, it'll be interesting how quickly the Tauranga girls can park that and move on. If you get it into your head a bit about it, it's you can blow it away.
Yeah. Well, you've got to have your lead on song here.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Goodness gracious, the phone's going already. So either we're calling someone wrong and someone's about to tell us.
Right. So Emily's about to play a first bowl.
John Gray said he started at Muriwai Bay, North Harbour. So
Oh, North Harbour. Did he used to be in the army or the territorials?
There you go, John Gray.
There's a question for you.
Yeah, let us know, mate. He knows everything else. So John was very happy yesterday that. Oh, how do you
Good
say
first
that?
bowl here.
2 Cuppa won the Taranaki Rugby Champs. Go the Chooks, according to that. And obviously John had a bad day on the punt because Alan Sharrock didn't have a really good day, apparently. So might have to get yourself another horse trainer, John.
Heather, move out of the way. Another good bowl played there, but didn't stay with the jack.
Speaking of birthdays, Martin Dixon, Royal Oak, happy birthday, mate. Mike Kerner hadn't had one the other day.
I know. I actually wished him happy birthday.
Did you?
Yeah.
He's probably got the most well-lived-in face there in bowls at the moment.
Oh well, he has, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
He was with Bowls New Zealand when I first started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when he was 2IC up in Auckland.
And he drove all the way out. We lived on one of the dams out in the Hunua Ranges.
Yep.
Drove all the way out to tell me I'd made the team. It was pretty special.
Very good.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yep. No, Mike's. I played with him a lot in Dunedin. Hard man, but
He's
man,
had a
can he
good,
bowl?
yeah, good career.
He's a good guy too.
Yeah.
He's just sets high standards, and I think the New Zealand team will benefit from
Him
being told
there,
if they need to be, and cuddled when they need to be as well. So
you know, it's interesting. It'd be good to see how the teams go over there. Heavier green.
yeah, a lot of people don't. You've
Yeah, I have,
experienced it, so
yeah.
you know just the delivery, the whole.
Very
How you play the
disappointing.
game.
Yeah, very disappointing when they were in Australia just now. They really didn't seem to fire too well. So I'm hoping.
Yeah, Aussie came off though. They already
Yeah.
had 3 weeks in the UK
Yes.
playing, then practiced, and then
Yeah,
they were in a good position to touch up the New Zealand side. So
yeah, they were. I don't know whether has New Zealand got a purpose-made green now for them to
Yeah,
practice on?
Jamie Hill put one out at, I think it was Rocky Nook, converted one to, replicate
Yeah, really
the
heavy.
English.
Yeah, because
Really
I remember
heavy.
we were in East Tamaki. They had one when I was playing, and we used to go up there.
Yep.
Boy, that was heavy.
And
it
I
worked.
think Mike Galloway did one at Pakuranga at one stage as well.
That's possibly after.
Way after you.
Yeah, I'm way old now.
There's a good bowl from the Omarunui team here.
Yep.
Oh, good effort.
Good
Scott.
bowl, all right.
Scott MacKenzie, I believe.
So it looks like Tauranga's in trouble again.
No,
Got a couple of good bowlers up front sitting on the jack.
Yeah. So if your leads and twos can give you some handy stuff to work with, Annie, it's an easy game.
Oh, it's an easy game, all right, and trust me, it wasn't easy this weekend. But in all fairness, I don't think two of the girls had ever played indoors, and it'd be a lot of years since I last played indoor.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But one of the things is that, the feedback as we're wandering around and out there is that, a lot of the teams that started the event, like this is their first go at the big time.
Yeah,
They haven't
yeah.
even been to
No.
nationals and that. I can't speak for your side, but that would be atypical.
Yeah.
Apart from yourself, of course. But
Good. Jean, she's certainly played a lot of good bowls, so she's been around a long time. But my leading two, they gave it their best. But big up to come to something like this and try and perform like you do at home.
yeah,
Yeah,
But
but they
it's-
learn from it.
absolutely.
I think.
Come on, Heather.
Heather, get out of the way. Oh, cracker bowl.
Great bowl.
Yep, that was Pat.
Pat Andrews.
Yep. I don't think they got the shot out of it though.
Yep. Looks like Omarunui's holding shot here. The men on the turn. We mid-court conference there with Garry. Out the road, boys.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah, move on.
Yep.
We'll see if Heather can save the day here.
There's Pat Andrews.
Oh, is that still Pat, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Blind too.
Well, it's one of the teams I know that's...
Oh, look, Heather, move out. We can't
Yep.
see. Oh, yes, we
Well,
can. Not there.
okay.
Looks like there still could be two down. We need
Can't
a
see 'em.
camera on top so we can look
Yeah,
straight
well, it's...
down.
We've looked at that sort of thing, but it's just the investment to get it,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and
well, you've
it's,
gotta
then
run
it
it on
becomes
wires,
useless
don't you?
when
Yeah.
the jack moves off centre as well. But like for the north-south we've got coming up, we've got a big bullseye. I've got that made up.
Oh, good.
And that's doesn't affect the green. It's a like a big sticker on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that'll give us an idea because of the rings in it that who's holding shot and
yeah,
who's not.
great. That's played in Dunedin.
Dunedin,
Yeah.
yep. North-south, so Sharon Sims, who's here this last couple of days,
Yeah,
looking on.
Yeah, I was talking to her yesterday. I don't think the South team's been named yet, has it?
The South team will be named next Wednesday, I think it is, with the bowls hour with Alex Reid and Erin Nurker
Yeah. Oh,
as
good.
part of their show.
Yeah. Good to see Linda getting selected for all her hard efforts, Linda Rell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, actually, she played her way in.
Yeah, which
according
is
to Sharon.
great. Yeah.
Like her performance at the Champ singles, and just what she's been doing over there.
Yeah.
Sharon had a probably choice of 3 or 4
Yeah.
different ones that
Yeah.
she could have picked, and Linda's form was irresistible.
No, that was
for
good
it.
news. Yeah.
So, well done.
I think
to
I saw
Linda.
Leanne's in. Who else is in that team?
Leanne, Selena, and
Who's the other one?
Selena, and we'll come back to you on that one, folks.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, 1-2 Omarunui. So it'll be 3 shots to 4 after 3 ends.
Yeah. Run it all the way home.
Yes. On this side, Palmerston North are look like they're going to get a bit of a lead on here. Heather's got a last bowl, so we'll see if she can cut the score down.
Yep. She looks like she's got a bit of room, but it's it looks easy.
Yeah, from down our end.
Yeah, it does. All the good bowls are played down here.
Yeah, we know. For us, I was always too heavy. You were trying
Oh,
trying to reach the head.
Yeah. Well, you've got to be up on the surface. But if you've got nothing hanging around, it's easy to find the gaps when the...
Yeah,
When
looks like
it's-
she's going to be short, narrow.
Might get a lucky slide.
Might come in the back
No.
door. Oh, see, that's why we can't play. She run over the head. Yeah, but I'd say there could be a few down.
That's it, just the two.
Yep. Another 2. So it looks like it's 7-1 to Palmerston North.
Okay, those that just tuned in with the north-south side, remembering that one player must be 25 or under.
Yeah.
One player must be a para from either the visually
that's right,
impaired,
yes.
deaf or disabled community. And one must be over 65 and over. So that's 65 and over falls to Linda Ralph.
Right.
So the others and the ladies are Selena Goddard, Nicole Toomey. Funny enough, they're away to Com Games. Leanne
Yeah,
Paulson, first emergency, I think, from the Com
Oh,
Games.
was she?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, she's certainly one of the emergencies. Mark Noble's filling the para role, and Seamus Curtin, the 25 and under role for the north side with the Blackjacks. And currently in the UK, Mike Galloway, Tony Grantham, Mark Noble's over there, Selena Goddard's over there, Nicole Toomey's over there. So
See, look at Mike. What a great effort that is. Eh? He's been around a long time and he's got back in the team.
got back in, yes.
Playing good bowls.
Well, we were talking it back in 2000.
Yeah.
We were. Oh no, 1990 was School of Excellence way
Oh,
back
really?
then. And Mike and I and
Oh,
Andy
you are
Curtin.
old.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that was really good to see. So there's hope for us yet.
No hope for us, Anne.
No, I can't get down low enough anymore.
Yeah, I could hear them clunk when you're
So
delivering.
could I.
But have you been to Bowls Hastings before? Have you been to this
No,
complex before?
no.
Not
no.
bad, is it?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's lovely, actually. Can't complain.
No. And this carpet they've had down is, I think it's upwards of 20 odd years, so they're hoping to get it covered.
Really?
Yep, they've looked after it and
Yeah. Well, it runs pretty good. You know, there's no deviation. You let your bowl go and it does what it's meant to do if you've got it right.
have you got a set like that? Or mine? I must have got a dud set.
I think so. But yeah, it's good. I struggled a bit with the lighting. It's when you're not used to it, it's not so easy. Wearing a hat helps.
Yeah, there's even, I think I've seen some with sunglasses on out there. It's just the
Take the
different lighting
glare.
for people and visors and caps and the likes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Scott MacKenzie just drawing shot here over at the Martinborough for Martinborough.
Right. Gosh, you've only played 4 ends. Is there on to our 15 now?
Yep. Well, we'll be getting score updates sometime soon, no doubt, because the instructions were after about 4 ends. So
Oh, good.
we'll get the other games, keep people up to date on what's going on.
Looks like Tauranga South are holding at present, so a bit longer end too. Yep.
Well, this brings a month of bowls together for us. This finalised today, so it's been a outstanding effort from the team, and Tamara in the booth here with Emma and Tracy doing a sterling job, as you've seen. There's
Yes.
pushing buttons and stuff that we just don't understand,
Well,
so
no.
doing a great job.
I think they are too.
We've got Chris Lander running the cutter outside with Martin MacKenzie. Pauline Darling has been helping out on various roles, from food to scores to whatever. And finally, we have Anne, from the president of Bowls New Zealand, here.
Ah, right. Yep.
Newly anointed queen. So it's really good to have her here. She'll be putting on the glad rags later on to hand out the
The
prizey
prizes.
bits.
Yep. That sounds good. I'm surprised you've all still got a voice left after the last 3 weeks.
Oh, it's been some big days. What was Saturday? It was sort of 6:30ish till midnight.
Oh,
So the team's been working hard.
Yeah.
So it's an outstanding effort, and we're really appreciative of Dave Hewitt. Got him up from Wellington to assist in the commentary booth, and he's doing that for a beard and a beer.
Oh,
So
good.
that's
That's good.
really good.
Yeah.
And of course our own Kevin Hickland, who has been at all 4 of these events at his own expense, travel, accommodation, and has done a sterling job.
Does he ever? He's.
I thought I killed him in Wellington, making him work too hard. He had a wee bit of a turn there.
Oh, jeez. You look after him, you know.
I know. But Kevin keeps putting up his hand, and we're a bit short-staffed down there through COVID and other commitments. So
Yeah, well, it's gone around.
was it what?
Yeah. I think I've been pretty lucky so far. So
Have you not had
hopefully- No. Well, not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
Certainly, yeah. I was sick last year, but whether it was before all the testing and that came
All
out.
right.
So.
Yeah, well, my good mate Steve Smith up in Whangarei has got it, and of course, when men get it, it's like man flu.
Oh, yes, we
and
know.
it's worse than childbirth.
Yes, we know.
And Steve's pretty soft like that too. So
Right.
we get to know. So
I know some of my family got it, but they didn't hold them down for very long. They bounced back pretty quick.
yeah,
Being younger helps, I think.
yeah, I think everyone's different.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. Okay, it looks like Tauranga South are
Yeah, they're doing
finally
great.
just holding probably 3, but look at that.
Yeah, at least 2. Don't know about that third one. Let's see what Mary can do. Mary Fryer from Palmerston North. Played alongside her in one of the games. She played outstanding.
Was she?
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a bit of room here she can get around that front bowl. This is,
Yeah,
Yeah.
not short.
yeah, it's coming nicely too. Oh,
Garry
that's a
missed.
bit of a heartbreaker. I think it's a shot. Well done.
Is that blue bowl in front? Well, we'll soon get to find.
Yeah,
Pat Andrews will tell us.
yeah.
No, she won't. She just signalled. Grant Sargison on the draw. At least a couple down. It's just tight.
Right, let's see what Heather can do here. It's got to
Garry Muriwai has changed his bowls. It was down in the program for blue. So he's got another set out.
might be colourblind.
Well, that's Alex Reed's problem for bowls NZ. Well, he's
No.
misdirected it as well.
Yeah,
Gonna do the same again?
easy
So
to
not
do.
too sure. We're going to find out whether it's 1 or 2.
Maybe.
Come on, Garry, talk to me. No.
Still on the roll.
Oh, hopefully the cameras
Right.
can pick up the...
Well, Heather's last bowl was short, so she really needs to play up and onto that bowl on the wing to try and tap it through. I think she's probably gone a bit wide.
She's got wee bowls, I know that.
Mm.
So they'll turn back.
Yeah, a bit wide for that shot.
Yes, the weight was right.
Yeah, so Palmerston
So-
North. Yeah, holding one. That makes the score 8-1 to Palmerston North. And they played, well,
Hayden
four
Frew's
ends, maybe 5 ends.
in 5 of 15.
Yeah.
After 4.
Hayden Frew's just drawn a close one here for Martinborough. Not sure that we've caught up with the score there, folks.
What did they get on that one, the men? Was it 2?
It looked like 2 on the screen, but whether it was or not,
Nobody's telling you.
no. We just need another one. Speak up, Garry. Speak up.
It was good to catch up with Sharon yesterday. Haven't seen her for a long time, so she
Yeah.
rocked up into the stadium here and we had a good yak.
Yeah,
That
no,
was nice.
she's sort of, yeah, when she retired, sort of moved out, and then she's been doing the coaching, and I know I've been able to refer a couple of people to her, and she's taken them under her wing, and
Which is good.
yeah,
She's still in Palmerston, I take it. Is she?
Yep.
Yeah.
Being a South Island boy, that is Palmerston North,
You're
because the
right.
real
Okay,
Palmerston
I
is
know,
just
I know.
north of Dunedin.
I know. Well, I lived down the South Island for 8 years.
You're up in where?
We were in Glenavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a campground there.
Campground,
Yeah.
yes. Better part of the world, isn't it?
Oh, it was pretty nice. But gee, a bit cold for me.
Can't have been wearing enough clothes, Anne. You don't get cold down south. You're just not wearing enough clothes.
Oh, well, that's true. But 4 seasons in one day, no.
And that frost can hang around for a wee while.
Yeah. It bit me, that frost. I had a bit of a slip on one a heavy frost.
Did you?
Cracked my arm open, yeah.
No.
That wasn't very nice.
Do you get the hoar frost through there, or
No,
just the hard frost?
No, yeah, you got to go inland to Twizel and Omarunui, and it's not far away from us, about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good start from Martinborough here with Scott MacKenzie nicking the jack, hiding it in behind that blue one. I'll take a bit of beating now.
Chris Allan's just led a couple of beauties for Tauranga South, so.
She's a magnificent artist.
Yeah.
You know, like we've got a lot of bowlers. You know, we've got Mandy Boyd that does it.
Yeah.
From Canterbury, she's on the New Zealand side, young girl.
Selena.
No, another artist anyway. But Chrissy does almost. I've seen the stuff. It's almost photographic. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just very, very talented.
Yeah, certainly some good bowlers here, and it's a Leeds game.
Absolutely. Another great bowl
Very
from
much so.
Scott MacKenzie here. 2 touches, 2 bowls, showing off.
Yeah, I think. That's what I'm finding a lot now is all the different bowls. Boy, there's a lot of new bowls out here now.
Yep. Back in your day, it was
Back in my day.
black or black.
Not quite. No, we did have coloured, but not.
Did it?
It's pretty nice now. Rainbows everywhere in there.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. And they're getting really inventive with the tricolours and upwards of 6 colours on the bowls. It's
Yep. The only ones that I don't like are the ones that the multicoloured, and you just
gives you that flicker effect. You know,
Yeah.
the half and halves or whatever.
I call them clown bowls. Right, so Tauranga South has got a toucher.
Good stuff here. Here's Pauline, bowler extraordinaire. Not too happy. Okay. So in the ladies' event of Martinborough playing Kensington, it is Martinborough 4-1 up after 4 ends. In the men's event on Rink 4, we have Point Chev playing Paratutu. And after 4 ends, it's Point Chev 5, Paratutu 2. Nothing on Rink 5. That's our practice rink for the ones that have got the buys and the bits and pieces. And it's West End jumped out to a 9-0 lead over the Hillcrest after 4 ends. So Mr. Rat is on the board and up and running. And one of the tight games I would have picked between Tauranga and Carlton Cornwall. Nice and tight there at 3-all after 4 ends.
Oh, gosh.
And you better read the Hanua
result
out.
I better read the last one. The Hunua Takapuna game, which I really wish we were talking about, is 4-3 to Hunua after 4. Go the team.
Good stuff.
Good to see.
Okay, well, so we'll get score updates as we go there. On my side of the rink there, Martinborough holding 3. Scott MacKenzie, 2 touches, holding 2 of those orange bowls. And Hayden Frew's one just in front by the look of it. Mark O'Brien just out of it. He's got the light blue with the blue.
Yeah, just watching here. Yeah, Fiona just got wooded coming down. She had beautiful weight too. But Tauranga's still holding. At least 1, maybe 2.
Okay, Clifford Marshall just wandering past with his attempt to just change the head up a bit there. So Grant's in a little bit of strife here with it there. 6-3, holding 3.
Yeah, front toucher, you can't, very hard to beat, isn't it?
Yeah, and you got the great, small wall of China there.
Yes, yeah.
very hard to just break just round that.
Yeah.
Actually, I've noticed a few of the players have turned up with the more turnier bowl.
Yeah, so they can get around. That's what I found, very hard to get around the
So
short
what do you play
bowls.
with at the moment?
XGs.
XGs?
Yeah, 3s. Getting a bit old now. Couldn't hold on to the 4s.
No. Actually, a lot of people have gone down a size.
Yeah, well, hands are
in
too
the men.
slippery, but the weight's still about the same as
Yeah,
the
they are
old
nowadays.
4s. Yeah.
Because that compound, the coloured compound, seems to be a heavier compound.
Yeah, so good, but they are a good all-round bowl.
Yep. Oh, speaking of Dame Sharon, there she is in the background on the left there.
Sucking her
in the
fingers. Yeah, and Ken.
blue. Yep.
Yeah. I was chatting to her yesterday, and she was telling me that I was telling her my daughter was having an operation tomorrow. She said, what? And I said, she's got to get a pacemaker fitted. She said, Ken's had 3. She said, no worries at all. So, and he was looking pretty good. So that'll
Just
be
about
good.
a big shot there on your
That was
screen.
a pearler.
It's,
I think Tauranga
didn't
still
quite get the
hold,
shot.
though.
Yep. So there's Sharon. Grant Sargison attempting to draw his way out of trouble here.
It'd be a pretty good bowl if he
He's given
might
it
be
a
able to cut it
chance.
down. Ooh,
Oh,
nearly.
nearly. So that's looks like 2 still to the orange. Scott MacKenzie.
He's holding his fingers up.
Yeah, Garry will follow that down. So now he's coming the other side and, oops, slip. So if he can sit that red bowl back, you'll make a few more.
Yeah. All Mary has to do is come up onto her last bowl and give it a little tap, and she should come up with the shot.
Looks like she's playing that with a bit of
bit of
weight.
juice.
Oops,
Gonna
Garry, not quite
turn it,
round
I
that.
think. That looks like her bowl. No.
That was probably the speed to play for it.
Yeah.
Because the bowls sort of, do you find they skid for about 6 to 8 inches before they start rolling?
Well, that's if you deliver them well. When you're dropping them like I've been doing. You don't really notice it, eh?
Yeah. Some things don't change.
Be nice.
Another good effort from Sarge.
Yeah. Ooh, he cut it down to 1
Cut
too.
it down to 1.
Yeah.
Very good bowl.
All right, Tauranga South to be pleased. They've got off that 1. So it'll be 8-2 after 6 ends.
So it'll be 7-3 here with the men's. So where you living now, Annie?
Oh, way far up north, Hohora. It's about half an hour north of Kaitaia.
All right.
Yeah. So have a
You got a bowls club there, yes?
Yeah, there's a bowls club across the road, but it's the membership's pretty low, and it's needs a bit of a boost. We did try, but it didn't quite work. So maybe next year.
So
Need some
bit of travel for you to
injection.
play then?
Half an hour into Kaitaia.
Right.
That's the RSA, but centre fixtures, we travel anywhere like Keri. That's for me about 2 hours away.
Yeah.
Open they often have centre events there. I haven't gone over there yet, but for me it'd be a ferry. I'd have to catch a ferry to get across there.
All right.
So you'd have to get there at the right time.
You've got your own boat though, haven't you?
I'm
Your
not
big
down
canoe?
there. Yeah, good on you. But yeah, so certainly a lot of travel up far north. It's, and none of them are easy to get to.
No, it's you get certain centres that are like that. I remember my uncle, and my Central Otago boy, but my uncle
would
played out
never
of Miller's
have
Flat. Played out of Miller's Flat. It would take the old boy a couple of hours to get to bowls. Sometimes it'd take him 2 days to get home, though.
Well, yeah, you just forgot where home was. Yeah, no, which is good. But I was a bit spoiled in Counties Manukau. Our furthest was about half an hour, and we used to moan when we had to go to Auckland.
Yeah.
Mind you, the traffic's pretty bad there.
Oh, I love it. Not.
No.
It's just.
No, we would never go back there now.
No, it's,
Too many people. Driving through's bad enough.
Yeah. Omarunui's lead has missed it again by the look of it. Certainly give it a bit of speed this time, but not all bad.
No, not
Got
good.
second shot. It's a start.
Yes, it. Tauranga South lead's really starting to find her straps, I think. She's.
Yeah, she's pretty tight.
They're still short. Yeah, still short, but Palmerston North are.
Left a bit of room.
Yeah. Be a lot of dead wood to try and get through by the time the skips get up there.
Yep. Scott MacKenzie, full of concentration. Move to the side, Garry. Thanks, mate.
Really short, yeah. You can kick yourself, you get beautiful line. And
Oh, yeah. So when the skips go, great line.
yeah,
That
you know you're short.
It means you muck the weight
and
up.
you're muttering under your breath.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or good weight means you muck the line up.
Yeah, well, you're way over or way under.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's a nice bowl. Yep. Good bowl. That's Ceri Fenton, Tauranga South. See what Marilyn can do. Marilyn Frew from Palmerston North. Got a nice track. She's played
She
a
runs
very
all the
good
way.
bowl.
Catches a bit of it.
Yep. Oh, yes, I think she'll probably have a
You'd
shot
have to
too.
say that's the shot.
Yep.
After this game, be around approximately 1:15. The semi-finals will start, and some just on the draw. Looking at it, some mouth-watering games coming up for everyone. So we'll be probably kicking on to staying on to pretty much on time.
Good bowler, yeah.
Very good. Scott MacKenzie again. That's 3 touches in a row.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, sorry, missed that one with that short one. But it's 3 touches
But he's
out of
playing
4
well,
bowls.
isn't he?
Yep. We noticed with like last week with the triples and that, especially for the Carlton Cornwall there, Ms. Hemmer had an armchair ride because Linda Ralph
Linda was playing so
Linda
well.
was going so good, and
well, it makes all the difference. You don't have to do too much.
And so was
do you?
Lisa Prideaux. She would just, if Linda missed, bang.
Yeah, we played them the other day, and they just couldn't go wrong.
Yeah.
It was a bit of
Especially
a
that
nightmare for us.
That 2 bowl trips games. If your front ain't getting it, it's a long day at skipping.
Oh, you're not wrong. You try to find a hole to hide in, really.
7-3 after 5. Yep. Omarunui holding
There's a
shot.
good ball coming in here. Sit on that
And
orange one.
holding another one. Mark O'Brien drawing it with these light blue bowls.
Tauranga South just played another nice bowl.
Whether it beats the other one will be interesting.
Yeah,
It's
could
again
be,
the
it
angles.
could be the shot. I think Fiona will be short. If she doesn't get wooded.
She's got her daughter here who's acting as her daughter played in the triples, I think it was.
Oh, right.
And she's team manager, she tells me.
Oh,
so she
good.
was collecting the stickers and to get on the bowls.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, Mark sent that one high, wide and handsome.
Yeah, that was a bit practice shot.
Okay, Grant's asking Clifford to tighten that line up a bit. You might get lucky
just
here
run
with a big slide.
No.
Oh no, caught the wrong side. Have you caught the inside?
Might have rattled in. It's good to still see some of us oldies out there, though. There's so many good younger bowlers now. By gee, they play a nice bowl, don't they?
They do, and full of confidence
Yeah.
with it.
Oh, yeah, well, they just get down and do it.
Yeah. Well, the point shared men's side, with Hayden Takarua.
Yeah.
You
I
Col-
see he's leading. He's leading.
Well, he was leading, but I think they might have had a wee bit of team
turn around.
talk there, and he's pulled rank, and he's skipping it there.
Oh,
and,
is he today?
Yeah, Colin
Yeah.
got relegated from third to lead, and
Oh, well, they'll be flying then.
or they'll disintegrate.
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah.
I know Hayden will inspire them, hopefully.
Yeah, well, it's good to see, as you say, some of our vintage or a bit younger doing well. Calvin Scott in particular has had a
gee,
magnificent
I can't
year.
believe he's still playing so good.
Oh, mate. Well, I think I said last week with Kevin Hickland, like when he was playing, I still rate him as the best bowler in New Zealand that's never played for New Zealand.
Yeah, I think, well, he nearly did, because I travelled in a team. We got selected in a team to go to Australia, Adelaide, I think, and we had a great time over there, and I'm pretty sure he was in that team.
Well, with the greatest squad at that stage, wasn't it? But he never quite made it, I don't think so.
No, but he should have.
Oh, yeah, mate, he can play.
Yeah, no, he's...
Sit on that bowl.
Big save coming up here, not quite.
Well, it's a save. I think there were quite a few there.
There was almost take the shoes off to count them.
Yep.
So Garry Muriwai, waiting for instructions.
Here comes Mary.
Keep turning, Liddy.
Oh,
Not,
no,
they
just not going
don't
to come
turn
in.
with that shimmer on,
No.
do they, on this stuff?
No. That's what I found. You often play a tighter line just to try and...
And the title line
Yeah.
needs more weight.
Yeah.
That's the thing on this carpet, isn't it?
Yeah. And-
Can't
oh,
have-
yeah, so Tauranga hung on to it, hey?
Okay.
Only one, I think.
Oh, Garry Muriwai.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that might be another counter.
That would hurt. Yeah, Sarge will be looking to get on to his own red bowl, or just round it. Beat that speckly thing of Garry Muriwai's. He's on a reasonable arc, but
Might dead draw it. Might be a bit heavier.
look at this.
Bit
It's
heavy. Yeah. Hard luck.
fair effort, mate.
Yeah, hard luck.
Fair effort. Just how many? Looked like three. 3 to Martinborough.
Yep.
10-3.
Yep, 7 ends played. Palmerston North leading my game here 8-3 over Tauranga South.
Here's some wee mini breaks here happening.
Well, Sharon's got her BDI on Palmerston North,
Yes,
so they'll be
We've
aware
got
of that.
Emma heading out to sort of give us a bit of an update on around the traps. Is that Chrissy right in front of the jack, or right behind the jack, is it?
Right behind the jack. See, I wasn't even watching that one.
What are you doing?
Oh, having a sleep, I think.
Another great
No,
bowl
she's-
here from Hayden Frew from Martinborough. It's all going to plan for Garry Muriwai, Mark O'Brien, Scott MacKenzie and Hayden Frew of Martinborough, playing with the white disc bowls. Currently leading 10-3 and end of 7. Grant Sargison, Clifford Marshall, Brian Godber and Gary Elliott. Just need to
Just
tighten
missed
up the
it.
game a fraction.
Yep.
Get back in.
Yep. Emily Gray just played lovely weight, just a little bit wide for a line. Having a little battle, the two leads.
Yeah. Well, sort of with the Tauranga South side coming from the Bay of Plenty, where I'm currently residing, sort of know these ladies, and Pauline plays out of the Tauranga South club, so they are club mates.
I had a little stint at Tauranga South, and we were in the Bay of Plenty living our gypsy lifestyle, and I went and played there for a season.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. When was that?
2008.
2008.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I
And,
arrived. Yeah, I think I arrived up there about
yeah, I think you were,
06 or.
yeah, I think you were there, because I remember meeting up with you some stage.
You must have been drinking or something.
No, you were. You gave me my cap.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, I
Yeah,
did too.
yeah,
That's right, we were handing the caps out.
yeah.
Or the numbered caps, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
So
Do
there you
now.
see,
Do
I wasn't
remember.
drinking.
No, I must have been.
Yes. But no, we were doing seasonal work, you know, just
Oh, yeah.
living a different life. And then I gave bowls away for 13 years, so I think it was 13, thereabouts. There's another lovely bowl from Tauranga South. That was Ceri Fenton.
Yes, things aren't going too good for Sarge at the moment. You know, they're only one down and then kick another opposition bowl up into the head.
Come on, Maz.
Right track, you need a bit of weight. What a lovely bowl. Yep, that was
Outstanding.
Marilyn Frew from Palmerston North.
Oh,
Only one down now.
returned the favour there. Good bowl from Brian Godber. Pushed Garry Elliott's bowl in for shot. Right. A couple of ends have moved on in each of the games. In the ladies, Martinborough v Kensington after 6 ends. Martinborough stuck on 4, but Kensington have come back and currently leading 5-4 after 6. Point Chev versus Paratoot after 6 ends. Last time it was 5-2, now 5-4 to Point Chev over Paratutu. West End's continuing on from a 9-0 start after 4, currently 11-1 after 6. And it's still close with the Tauranga Carlton Cornwall game. It's 4-3. And I'll read this one, Annie. Hanua just might have stubbed their toe a fraction after one end. They dropped the 2. So they are 5-4. That's 5 to Takapuna, 4 to Hanua after 5 ends.
They're keeping it close.
They're keeping it close.
Yeah.
It's probably the only game that's going away a wee bit is the Hillcrest West End. It's a pretty steady side there that the Rat, Barry Andrews, has got. So I'm sure Karen Smith will be watching or listening to this. So, yep, they're away to a good start with them there.
Here's Fiona having a bit of a look at the shot bowl. She's played it too. She's played a perler. Great shot.
Oh, bang,
Great
bang,
shot.
bang.
Yep.
And stuck around with her
Yeah,
bowls
and
too.
I think they might have 4 shots out of that, from 1 down to 4 up.
Brilliant.
Yeah, well played. Heather, what you going to do here? Nice little track in there, though.
Yeah. It looks easy when you start fast enough, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Always easy. Just the execution's a problem.
There's Tamara. If you ever want to know who we're talking about, with the black Bowls New Zealand jacket on, long hair, there she is. Does a brilliant job for our broadcasting.
Yeah, that's the men's is turning up to be a
Mark
tight
O'Brien just under the line there. Clifford Marshall. Looks like having a fit. Tamara having a fiddle there with the microphone receiver. Yeah, that looks a bit high wide.
A bit wide, yeah. Pretty good weight, but just too wide. Missed the line.
Yeah, no change. Oh, if she's out here, I was going to say you block that channel before they get it.
Yes. Yes, if Mary can get another one in there, that will really put the pressure on Tauranga South.
Yeah. Not too sure who's got shot at Omarunui, Martinborough. You've got that orange bowl at 6 o'clock and the blue bowl sort of at 3 o'clock. I'm not too sure who's got what there. Yeah, we're not getting much of an...
I think it's in front of that orange one.
Yeah, it's in front there. I'm just not too sure whether who's who in the zoo there.
Right.
Yeah, looks like tomorrow's giving Martin a lesson in the microphone department.
Right, Heather's just playing her last bowl now. She needs to get around that short.
Oh, I think she shanked it, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. Weight wasn't too bad either.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, we squirt there from Garry Muriwai.
This one's just out of the
Might
count.
have made shot
Still got the 3.
for sure.
What do you think, Cliff?
You're 1 bowl low.
Yes, this will give Palmerston a North a
Nice
good lead
wee
here.
buffer there if she can
Yeah.
add to the bonus.
Yeah.
We remember we had Clarkey in the booth there, especially in the singles, and we just talked how important it is to get those bonus shots when they're on offer.
Oh,
Look
yes,
at
she's
that.
done it too. What a beautiful bowl.
Well done.
Well done, Mary.
Care how I do
That
it?
looks like a handful,
That way.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
at least.
At least 4.
One.
It
It
looks
could be
like
5.
Oh,
Oh, no,
it's
don't.
not. What do we know?
Yes, we
Was
missed
out
that
of the
one.
shot.
Yeah. We'll blame
3.
that. 3.
Very-
3.
Yeah, 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still.
No, that brings Palmerston North to 11. 11-3 to Tauranga South after 8.
11-3 after 7.
Got Tamara just.
Thank you, Fiona.
Just got Tamara back after giving Martin a lesson in the microphone department.
You're just breaking the number down. The 3 down.
I'm drawing just inside the blue.
Drawing.
How close is it to the ditch?
Just drawing inside that blue.
How close is it? Yeah, okay.
About that far from the jack. From the ditch.
You have to laugh. No, it gets stuck to her fingers.
Right, back with you. We just Tamara just given us a brief there. The Martinborough side are using technology.
Using their initiative, I'd call it.
That's a big word for you.
It was.
Took you
Over
2
the
goes
tongue.
to get it there. When they're down the end there's a bit of a delay in the for what you're seeing and what's actually being played. But someone's got the broadcast going on their telephone, and so they're actually getting, whilst they're down the other end, they're getting a view of the head, albeit 30 seconds or so behind. So
Yeah. Not silly, I don't think.
no, it's,
Yeah.
I think it's there's an
Yeah.
opportunity in the future there going, oh, who's got shot, and you can take a photo and send it down to the other end.
Well,
I think
just
that would
about, yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be neat.
Well, it would, but you'd be too
But-
busy
but-
doing that.
You imagine all the nanas
Oh.
and granddads going ape
No.
over there. Wouldn't you? Going, no, you're ruining the game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll wait for the complaints to come in.
Yeah, Hayden, Frew, you're on fire, man.
He is, isn't
He's going good, and so Scott up front there.
He'd be cool.
It's making it easy. 13-3. It's a nice break.
Yep. Oh, Palmerston North lead. Emily Gray, she just played a beauty. Holding one on the head.
Yeah, Garry Elliott coming down.
Well, Garry.
Oh,
Tit for
great
tat.
bowl.
Yep.
Great bowl. And a lot of chalk out here. That was a thing someone mentioned to me the other day.
Yeah,
Was it
yeah, I was
about
there.
the chalk,
Val,
wasn't
Val Matthews.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was another good catch up about having.
Using spray versus the chalk, especially on this stuff where the bowls are falling.
Correct, yeah.
You know, should we be made? Well, should the players be made to use spray chalk versus? Oh, look at this! This is a high stand.
That's
Great
our
bowl.
standard, all right. We'll have to clap that one.
Still
Yeah.
doing the same. Got to reach.
Well
Gotta
done,
reach this far
Hayden
through.
Frew. Oh,
Yes,
see
going
if
back
Gar-
to the spray bowls. Reason being, when using chalk, very easy when you swipe the bowl. If they don't hold the bowl, the bowl falls over, and often to the detriment of the other team.
Yep.
So,
And I've seen these chalk pens that they're using as
just as
well.
bad,
and they
yeah.
just some of them are getting creative. Good effort here.
oh,
Bowling,
this is great
well done.
bowls. They
Great bowls
could
at the
be
front
shot.
too there
Yeah.
from Garry Elliott, with the orange bowls from Omarunui, Hayden Frew of Martinborough having a great tussle.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's something of interest. Maybe looking at this level, going.
Yeah, I think
To
I
the
told you
spray.
to send me an email about it. We'll have a yarn about it in the debrief of the event.
Yep, certainly makes a bit of sense there.
Yeah. I know we gave the markers spray chalk in the singles.
Yes,
but
yeah.
that was part of that was, A, to do it, but B, to give them a wee
Well,
bit
it's
of
a good
a
idea
reward for
'cause the
their
bowls
time and
tend
effort.
to
Come on that
fall.
hand, just got to
Yeah,
roll them
don't
over
they?
one.
They-
Roll Garry
Yeah.
over one.
And you can get, I've seen a sort of a lilac-y sort of colour and the white, so for some of the bowls it doesn't quite come up. So
No, you have a choice. I think Palmerston North are holding currently, I think.
yeah, Omarunui wouldn't be unhappy with that last bowl going in. It went over the top, so gives them some options playing through those orange bowls of Garry Elliott's. Get a bit of jack movement.
The men are certainly having some tight heads, aren't they?
Yep.
A lot of good bowls being played.
Garry Muriwai be wanting Scott just in behind this to cover that.
Played it well too.
Not all bad there, regardless. Except in the ditch.
Yep, keep it narrow a little bit.
Yeah.
Got to roll that
Shouldn't
over
have
one.
clapped until it stopped.
Oh, there's a good bowl. Well done. That was Tauranga South. I think that was Pat Andrews. Just tapped their short bowl up.
Oh, the bank's catching a few next door.
Oh, what's Fiona going to do? Help her out. So I would think Tauranga South's holding now.
Martin O'Brien, first bowl on the backhand. It's not going to be of any value
Yep, rolling into here. Doesn't matter which
other
one.
than
You got to roll
annoying
them
the
over a
skip.
bit.
Sitting here watching, you sort of think, why on earth would you get her to play that hand? Sometimes the open hand's the easier hand to play when you're trying to get round bowls. Then they prove me wrong and do exactly what they... But yeah, that didn't... it's in a good place.
Finish in a good spot.
Yep. As Grant said, Clifford's bowl in a good spot.
Did I hit it in?
Mark O'Brien with his last. Be looking for improvement.
Nice yellow shoes too.
Yeah, that'd be a good shot for you.
Yeah, we've got some amazing shoes
Yeah,
out. We've got
yeah.
his yellow and we've got Alex Reed in his red Puma racing shoes.
They're quite hard Ks, aren't they?
Yep.
Come on that hand.
It's good to see
With a
people
bit of
being
weight,
able
you're
to
hitting
wear
that
colour,
bowl.
especially
Got to
on
get
their
through it.
feet.
I think the colours, it's back in the day when we started, it was white
yeah,
or white.
White, everything was boring. White shoes
Yeah,
you had
better.
to try and keep clean.
Yep.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
great.
good. Got a piece
great
of it.
shot. Yeah,
Put in the ditch. Unfortunately, it's
one down.
gone to that Martinborough bowl out there by the look of it. Scott MacKenzie's covering bowl.
That
Remember
Mary's
Kevin
played beautifully.
Darling, the late great.
Oh yes,
He,
I had
if
the
you put a-
pleasure of meeting
Still
Kev
one
a
down,
few
got to stop
times in Dunedin.
yeah.
Yeah,
He was a great believer that you'd be very accurate with your position bowls because they were as good as a front toucher.
yeah.
I remember when I first played with him, he said, "Oh, yeah, give me one round the back here," and I just fired it long as it was over the
Yeah.
back. I was happy, and he gave me a right bollock.
I bet he did.
You concentrate on that as if you're constant to the jack, and it's spent a lot of time then after that, practicing off-centre drawing and all
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
No,
Peop-
he was a wonderful man. I played the Nationals with Dawn Rowley,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
whether
Yeah, I know
Dawn still
Dawn. Yeah,
plays. and Kevin was sort of our coach.
chauffeur,
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was great.
water boy.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Well, you just talk with a lot of the old guys and the legends of the game will tell you that they rate him as one of the most gifted
Oh, I think
bowlers
so.
ever in
Yeah,
the world.
Yeah,
on
I think
the day.
so. Yeah, don't think God would beat him on his
Wait for
day,
that
would
bowl to
they?
get
eh?
out.
No,
Just a beautiful touch.
he did.
Yep. Yep.
Well, no, I
But
think,
he's
I
a-
think
he's a
Rowan
flawed
Brassey,
genius.
Yeah, I think Rowan Brassey come close. Well, I watched him a few
Yeah.
times, and by crikey, he was
Yeah, no, Brass on the draw was just unbelievable. But KD had that.
One down.
You could play the weighted shot with perfection. You know, take 2 rolls out of that. You got 2 rolls. You didn't get 3 or you didn't get 1.
No, it's good to watch. Really top class bowls.
Yep.
Tauranga South just scored again, so that makes it 11-5 after 10.
5 or 4. You get 1 or 2.
They got 1, I think.
Yep, so 11-4.
11-5.
That's all.
Oh,
Okay.
whatever. Let's have an argument.
Don't hit me.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to play with Rowan in a mixed pairs.
All right.
New Zealand mixed pairs. I think we were beaten by Marlene Castle and
All right.
Mike Galloway.
Okay.
Yeah, and we got 3rd that year. But
Yeah, Brass is still plying the trade over in Australia, I understand.
Yes, yeah, hear that. It,
I'm hocking over a week after this finishes and looking forward to catching up with Garry Mancer.
right, yeah.
And Brian
yeah.
Baldwin.
Oh, that'll be good.
Crystal Eves there and a couple of the boys at up the hill, Musgrave Hill. And,
oh, dear.
And
How long are you going over there for?
just long enough.
It could be a bit rough.
Yep, and I don't know if he'll be listening to this, but my good bestie Paul Girdler,
Oh, Paul.
still going strong. He's not playing much bowls. He got that sciatica thing going with him, and
that's what I heard.
he's down at Tweed Heads, and yes,
One
last
of the
time.
nicest men I've met is Paul. He's
Yep.
a lovely bloke. Well,
What a great bowl from Grant Sargis. Drawn shot right on the ditch. Brilliant. Yeah, no, Gerd's, he was the man.
yeah, he was in
World's
the New
worst
Zealand
singer
team.
and dancer, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he didn't have much rhythm about him, but he gave it a go.
Boy, he's willing to give it a go, all
Yeah,
right.
mind you, I didn't either, so I can't say much. Yeah, but no, nice man,
Yeah.
and we still slightly keep in touch on Facebook, which is a good thing.
Yep. And he certainly landed on his feet with the good lady he's got now,
Yes,
so he's a happy man. So
Yeah, it's great. Tauranga South are holding. Looks like they're currently holding 2.
yeah, bit of a loose start there from Emily.
Yeah, but Palmerston is certainly holding their own at present. Palmerston North, that is.
Yeah.
Better get it right.
Yes, well, that's the other thing with bowls too, and you can't play perfect every end, and the trick, of course, in fours is you hope all 4 of you don't go off on the same end,
Yeah,
otherwise that hurts.
Yeah, well, it's on indoor, it's very difficult to get out of trouble.
Yep.
You know, and if you're down by the time the 3rd comes to bowl, it's a lot of short wood in the way. It's not easy.
No. Hayden Frew. Yep. Another good starter. Slightly tight, but whew, take that any day.
Yes.
So you're breaking out into the champs. Is there a chance you're going to make a showing in the Nationals at all in Auckland for the singles and pairs?
I haven't given it much thought. I've Annie McDonald sort of whispered in my ear to see if I'd go down to the 4s because it's in the South Island, isn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
Central Otago.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a bit of a long haul. A lot can happen between now and then.
Yeah, well,
The state of the world right now isn't that good.
nah, but Central Otago and the way you like wine, you can't miss, surely.
Yeah, good on you. I know, that was... so I'm thinking about it. I had the good fortune of meeting up with Annie
Yep.
when we were down in Glenavy, and it was a pretty sad time for her.
Oh, yeah, and Scooter just teeing off. Cancer got him a couple of months ago.
She's had a bit of a rough time.
Is she what? I'm heading down with Johnny Gray to the Rusty Mac.
Yes, that's a
And
great
feeling-
tournament. Yeah,
It is.
very popular.
Well, man.
Yep. It's certainly a lot of fun. Well, we have Martinborough probably holding shot here, but there's Grant Sargison setting a bit of a trap there. He just needs that jack move back a foot or so, and happy days.
Fiona just played a lovely bowl here. They were 4 down. Looks like she's got second shot now.
Oh, yep.
For
That white
second
disc
shot
bowl.
for Palmerston, yeah.
Yeah, it's either shot or somewhere in the zone anyway.
Yeah.
Yep, you're still safe there.
Still a lot of short bowls being played on the ladies' side here.
Last bowl. They're far
Yeah,
low.
almost worth a wee fun
Play
run
under the
just
blue.
up in there and just rattle
Yeah.
them around.
Yeah.
Part of your crew sitting in behind the men there, isn't it?
Oh, yep, there's Jean. Looking very serious there too. Jean Huxtable from the far north. Paul, her husband, he's still playing good bowls.
Okay.
Right, here comes Fiona Mancer again. Now she just needs to touch her bowl. Yeah, she's played it too. What a great bowl.
Well, it didn't move it fast, so it was
No.
possibly shot anyway, so it was a good bowl
Yeah.
initially, as you said, because she was 3-4 down.
Yep,
It was well done.
certainly was. Yeah, so
Scott
let's-
MacKenzie looking to get into the zone there somewhere. Oh,
Nearly.
yeah, narrow and light.
Yeah, still coming in
Heather
through here,
needs to
Cliff.
come up on our green and just
want
play
me
with a
in?
bit of weight, I think.
Narrow,
See
if
if she can
anything.
push that shot bowl out.
Yeah.
Little gap up there.
Dead draw is so hard to play on this, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, she needs to play with weight this time. Yeah, it looks like she's on the forehand.
How's she looking, any?
No, just a little bit wide.
Probably the speed to play
Yeah,
the
weight's
shot
pretty
through.
good. Yep.
Perhaps just under that light blue and
Yes,
onto that. There's a wee cannon there to be
it's there to be played.
pop it.
It is tucked in behind there. You're on this hand.
Okay,
with
Mark
both
O'Brien
bowl.
on the
Pull
mat.
around it.
He'd be looking to cover that pocket that's starting to build Grant Sargison's got going for him. And he'll try and do that with his second bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, you certainly didn't do it with the first one.
No.
Yeah, that gives you a bit of protection now.
Oh.
You're still coming in through there, through that hole. Only
Yeah,
just,
you're
your weight's all
trying.
right.
More.
Okay, you hear the instructions from Grant Sargison to Clifford Marshall. He might have, depends how much weight he's got here. No.
Yeah.
Blocks everything up.
Here comes Heather again. Better line, but I'm not sure she's got the weight this time.
Oh,
Not quite enough. Yeah.
no.
Yep. Still
Right.
got it.
Here. Was it second line, first weight?
You think
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one you'll
Yeah,
count?
she just got it back to front.
What's the old story in it? Adjust one thing.
Yeah, forget the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has got to be an ugly looking head for both those skips and for the boys.
Still
Gary
not
and
bad,
Grant.
though.
Narrowing that
They're
channel
not
up.
too far away, are they?
No.
Yeah, top bowl. Well done.
Compared to what they've been playing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
Mary
picking it up,
Fryer,
I've
what a
got too much
what a
on it.
beautiful bowl.
Great view there, young fella. Down the road.
4 after 9.
So
Yeah. Looks like a blackout.
Palmerston North just picked up 2.
We need to get a runner.
In the ditch all the time, might better draw it then.
Yeah. Well done. Nice move.
Let's look at those white legs, eh? Needs to move up north to get a bit of sun. It's one thing I
Right.
noticed living down south, all the farmers still wear shorts in the middle of winter.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
played a pretty good bowl too.
When we were down for the Champ singles. Oh, no, it'd be the pairs in Dunedin. I shot up
Yeah, we've
to
got
see
one
my son and
whole
my
front all blocked up now, though.
grandkids,
Tracking nicely, mate.
Ollie and Ava. And here's my son in a pair of shorts
Oh,
and a
where
thermal
are
top.
they? Are they still
in
in
Dunedin, up the hill,
Oh, no.
up halfway bushway there. Really? And I turned up in a jacket, and I've got soft since I've moved north,
I know
I
you
can tell.
moved north, you're acclimatised to the north again.
Yeah.
When we first went up, it was so hot. And I thought, oh, God. But now we come down, it's too cold. Yeah, we've got a bit soft in our old age.
Oh,
move, Heather. Thank you. Yeah, both leads a bit short.
Yep. Okay, Garry Muriwai lining up his shot.
See
There's
what he
not a
can do.
clear way
Bit
in
of-
there
bit
for
of
him,
weight.
really.
Yeah, that's it, Emmy.
He's in the area.
Well done.
He just needs to get in on that blue or the orange. Good things should,
No.
maybe.
Hard to say, isn't it?
Not giving too much away is Clifford Marshall. Not a waving.
one or two. So that light blue one's no problem with that?
Emily Gray's drawing the shot
about
on
the
this
centre
ring,
one?
so Mary will be
Centre one,
happy.
that's all right. No danger of that centre one going through? Light blue there.
We better behave.
Yeah.
Yep. Here's Kevin Hickland taking
So
a
I gotta
wander in,
stay out
just
of that,
checking up on you, Annie.
Yeah,
Make sure you're doing the right
making
job.
sure we're not-
He's probably in here to try and thieve some of the lollies, as he does.
He wouldn't do that.
Oh, Mark O'Connor, ex-president, down in Wellington, he was a shocker.
Was he?
Oh, he came in and one handful just about hooked all the lollies out of the lolly jar.
Well, he knew you didn't need them.
Oh, well, I don't.
No.
That might have been a chicken bowl.
Actually, we're a bit light today, Tamara. What's going on?
There's some here.
That's Pauline's coconut ice she made.
there
That's
you go.
that, and you get some walnuts as well as your prize for helping
really?
us out.
Really? Thank you.
That's all right. Don't say we don't pay big,
Oh, yep, no.
eh?
Didn't expect nothing.
Oh, good. You're not going to be disappointed.
Oh, that's the Bowls New Zealand way, isn't it?
Oh, be nice. Well, we
It's
could.
all about the players.
Well, we could
That's
pay
what it
more,
is.
but we'll have to put the fees up, and you imagine the grizzling around that.
Yeah, no. I saw the fees come through for far north, and I'm thinking, boy, things are starting to cost. So I'm not cheap to play this sport anymore. Mind you, everything goes up, doesn't
Oh, has it what?
Yeah.
Garry Muriwai won't. No,
No.
hasn't changed anything. So could
hard
be a
to say
couple.
who's got
Could be
the
a
shot.
couple to Martinborough or not.
it? Measure.
It's one of those heads that very hard to sort of pick on with all the angles. But out comes the measuring that white disc bowl. So it's black coming out. Omarunui. That orange bowl had it. At least one. Mind you, with the pace that Garry played, it's not would tend to indicate it was
He was down.
he was down. The other road, please, Clifford.
Straight onto it.
Clifford, out the road. Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
This could be
Gee.
three.
Yeah, it might be a handful.
Three.
Gosh.
13-7. 13-7 to Martinborough. Omarunui picked up a three, and for all money we were looking at it, it looked like
It did. Yep.
Martinborough held shot. So
Yeah, a bit deceiving, isn't it?
it is very deceiving.
Now, Tauranga needs some action here.
I
They're,
was quite happy with my chicken bowl then.
yeah, they're one down on the head. Lovely weight from Pat Andrews. Don't get the same finish on the carpet. It doesn't.
No,
Yeah.
you've got to be playing through, and
Yeah.
that's the ones that have done well are the ones that master that, and that's sort of
Yes.
one of the things especially the Carlton Cornwall ladies do
Yeah,
well.
yep.
With like Lisa Prideaux playing a lot of bowls in Australia where their game is about playing through the head.
Yeah, she used to play with Val, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she won the national
Yeah.
pairs with Val.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, that's pretty much what you should be doing here is chasing the jack.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not hard when you're when you're used
Oh,
to just drawing.
Yeah.
Most of our greens up north are artificial. But all outdoor, of course.
Yeah, you got a few issues up there, haven't you? Really, with
Yeah.
water is probably the main one of as you know, with my role with Bowls New Zealand as facilities manager, it's it's about artificial greens, and the conversations I have with clubs before they convert is why.
Yeah.
And not all of them, not all the whys are the right reasons. So I talk them out of doing that. But if like for some, like I remember, is it Waitangi in particular?
Yeah, yeah.
That was just a dust bowl.
Closing down, though.
Yeah, it's closing down, but it was
which is
just a
quite
dust
sad.
bowl. Couldn't get water.
No, and the cost too. The cost of a lot of the clubs haven't got much membership, and it's not cheap to keep a grass green going. And
No, it's if you're paying your greenkeeper and putting your chemicals on, it's
very costly. Yeah, but water is an issue.
Yep.
Some clubs are lucky they've got a bore.
Yep. Great bowl from Garry Elliott. There. Yeah, some of them got lucky enough to have bores, but if you've got to buy the water in, it's...
big ask.
Yep. And a lot of clubs are looking to farm the water now off the roof, and when the season's there.
Yeah, we've got one inland from Taipara. I'm just trying to think of the Omarunui, I think. And they've had a lot of trouble with water.
Yeah, you got it, mate.
There, and they lost their green this season, just gone. Gordon Settle plays there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bev.
Yep.
Bev's brother.
Yep. Well, it's a dynasty at...
oh, yes, he gives me a hard
over
time
the hill.
every time I meet up with him. He's still playing good bowls.
Stewie is.
It's not worth anything.
Yep.
It's still on the draw. I think you'd still just be drawing.
Back to this game, I think
If you
Palmerston
hook
North are
that,
holding at
that
least
track
one
needs
by
all
the look
flat,
of,
so you're not going to move anything if you're on the draw.
by the look of it.
Yep. And by the instructions from Fiona. Scott MacKenzie, no flowers in his hair.
No. I think Mary's a bit short, a bit shy.
He's not badly down, is he?
Oh,
Very good
Yeah.
effort. Good effort.
Still holding. Doing the same.
Garry won't be
Yep,
unhappy
follow.
with that. Something tight. With a 13-7 lead. One's not a disaster.
no, they're doing well, aren't they? Heather's last bowl coming down now. She's going to have to. She's going to be run out of steam too, I think.
Yeah, well, with these 13s on the scoreboard there, Mark Cameron, CEO of Bowls New Zealand, will have everything crossed. Doesn't like 13.
Unlucky, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. So let's see what
12-8.
happens. Yeah, that was one to Palmerston North, I think.
Starting to get away a wee bit. 10 shots.
Yeah.
5 ends in it to an end.
Yeah, not too many ends to go, is there?
Oh, yeah, it's our game.
Oh, yikes. Scott, that
We're holding.
could have done with another yard there, mate.
I need you on the outside of Garry. Just rolling that over on the outside of it.
See, they're never too far away, the men, are they? They'd be lucky if the furthest one's a metre away. Very tight.
You obviously haven't played with me then.
Well, I know the women's heads mostly aren't nowhere near as tight.
They're inclined to draw their way out of trouble, the
right.
ladies, aren't they?
Yeah. We'll try.
Or try, yeah.
Well, some of us try and hit our way out. That didn't work either.
Well, that's one of the reasons the likes of yourself and Joe Edwards, Val Smith, Sharon Sims, they play. You play an aggressive
Yeah.
game,
Oh, you have
which
to.
you have to.
Yeah. You get no prizes for being short.
No.
Yeah, nice
Here's
study.
another lovely bowl from Emily Gray. She's come back on a game again.
Here we go. Score updates team. We have in the women Martinborough playing Kensington. After 9 ends, it's Kensington leading 9-7.
Yep,
Oh,
same
so
again.
It's
You
kept
just roll
tight
it
that
over
game
one.
all the
Yeah.
way. And in the men, the point share versus Paratutu. It was 5-4 after 6 to point share. Now it is 7-5 after 8. So that's a pretty tight game. Hillcrest have found their wheels slightly. And after 9 ends, it's 12-4 to West End of Timaru.
They're holding their own.
Holding their own. Pirongia women playing Carlton Cornwall. Again, very tight still, and it's still is tight. It's 6-5 after 9. And even with Dear old Hanua is hanging in there, Annie.
Just
Against Takapuna, it's after 8 ends, it's 8-5.
Yeah, so pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see if they can pull it out of the bag. It'd be pretty good if they can.
Well, it's a semi-final up for grabs for all these sides, and a guaranteed bronze medal from Bowls New Zealand, so it's quite an incentive.
Too right it is.
So thank you, Pauline, for bringing those in for us.
We've actually got a back bowl. We've got a back bowl now, so I can come through there.
Right, so Marilyn looks as though she's gone a bit wayward. Tauranga South are holding the shot. Easy to miss the line on the screen, isn't it?
Well, it punishes you. You certainly know real quick if you have missed the line, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, Grant Sargison on the mat. Giving it the big stare down.
Just run out of steam.
Yeah, just putting a bit of cover there, I think, Sarge. Well, Garry's just got to be up and make some contact in the lighter or yellowy orange bowl. The other one will pop and he'll hold a few. Even if he gets the jack, he can't get into too much trouble.
Come on, Maz.
Palmerston North have just played a lovely draw bowl here. Yeah.
Is that Fiona?
Be hard. Yeah. Oh, no, that was Marilyn.
Was that Marilyn Frew?
Yeah. Yeah, but they were
Okay,
down.
Garry. Give it the steer down. It's on a half decent line. If he's got the weight, get out of the road.
Right where we need it. Whoa, great shot.
Outstanding, Garry. Very good, mate.
See,
We need camera police out there, I think.
Old habits are hard to break.
Oh,
You know.
are they what? I warned Martin's let us down there. I delegated. Some would say abdicated.
Yeah, that too. Oh, this is be far
Sargie's
away.
not far away.
Gonna
He's
get
got
something.
the shot bowl.
Well done. Yep.
Great bowl. Obviously,
Gotta
local
get back
crowd
here.
favourite.
See, Palmerston North look like they may have just drawn a second shot. Oh, it's
Okay. Garry Muriwai looking to repeat the dose. Doesn't have to do anything different from his first bowl. It's on a half decent line again. It's down to the speed. And he looks
not far
not
away.
too bad.
He's
He needs
played
a wee nick.
beautiful bowl.
Oh, fall in. Yes, no, maybe.
Need a bit
Don't
of
have to
chalk.
mark
Need a
it.
bit of chalk on it, eh?
Doesn't need to mark it. One shot, great bowl, Garry Muriwai. That's two very good bowls he played
Yeah.
there. And
He
Grant
certainly
Sargison
did.
played a bomb to get shot back. And Garry Muriwai puts it back. So 14-7 for end 11.
Yeah, just coming over to our game. Pat Andrews just had play a bit of weight into the head. Needs to touch the front toucher. And kick that jack back or just push the bowl through. I think they're holding second shot.
Fiona Mancer just probably a bowl's worth high on what she really wanted.
Yeah,
She would have rubbed round those bowls.
yeah. Some Tauranga South really need to start attacking the head a little bit because they're getting a bit further behind now.
Yep. Scoreboard pressure. Pat Andrews.
Oh, she had the weight too. Good home. Heather gives Heather something to play to.
Yep. Hayden Frew opened up with a goodie. Hayden and Garry Elliott over here have been having a bit of a tussle of late. It sort of was Hayden Frew all the way for a start there. But Gary's come into his game.
He's a bit older, you know. You give him time to wake up. It's early.
They had to sleep in. It was up past 10 kickoff. Speaking of past 10,
They've had
reminder
some
to
late
everyone,
nights.
at 1:15, the semi-finals will be brought to you. And you will get the winner of the point share Paratoot game in the men will play the winner of the Hillcrest West End game. And the way that's heading up, it's West End have sort of got their 1 foot in the door. And Point Chev Paratoot, that's going to go either way. It's 7-5 at the moment.
Just rolling on to you.
Well, Heather's got
Just through to
her
here.
bowl
Just
away,
the
and
draw.
she's played this pretty well. Just needs to give it a tap. Well done, great bowl.
She
And
get a kill.
not sure. Could be one up.
Could be one up with that blue bowl with the
Yes,
black disc,
yeah.
the red bowl with the white. So,
Yeah, plenty of room for Mary
I'd
to
play
draw
the
though.
Emmy for shots.
okay, Pat, thank you.
Just drawing with confidence.
2 good bowls from Hayden Frew. And the other 115 game will be the winner of the Tauranga Carlton Cornwall game. So
Yeah.
playing the winner of the Martinborough Kensington game. So 2 very good games with the ladies. Tauranga or Carlton Cornwall will play either Martinborough or Kensington. That'll be tune in at 1:15, folks. And all those games could go either way.
Yep.
TAB
just
bookies
turning on
have that pretty even at the moment.
Let me see. I'm not sure. Was the blue holding? I'm not sure who's
We're
holding.
not sure. Unfortunately, with the split screen and so many cameras that we need for that, when the jack squirts like this, it's oops.
We've got to guess.
We have to guess.
Better with two.
Oh, it looks like Palmerston North. Got the
Who's
mat.
got the mat?
Yep.
No,
So-
saw it coming.
So sorry you
One
missed
shot.
that, folks. It's just one of the things there. But Tamara has a order in, and I think 2 brand new cameras are on their way. But unfortunately, the event finishes today.
Yeah. Oh,
But
well, that can be for next
we'll
year.
be looking
Oh,
for
North-South.
the next big one. Will be north-south.
Yep.
Is Tamara looking at me?
Just bring it in a touch.
North-south, the next big streaming. Yep. So that's in September, folks, where you're going to be treated to a Ryder Cup style of event where
be good.
there will be singles, there will be split screen, there will be targets, there will be lots of sort of innovation. It's about celebrating the game and just showing it in a different way. And
Yeah, that'll be great. I must admit, it's good having the 2 games playing side by side.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a good move, and continuously streaming right through the day.
Yep, Mark Cameron will put the cheque in the mail after saying that, Annie,
Oh,
because
will
it was
he?
his idea.
Well,
And
good on him. I think it's a great idea.
oh, so oh,
Yeah.
like I first put my hand up, going when he first mentioned it, I go, really?
Yeah, yeah.
And
come
and
this
we
way
got the
now.
first crack.
Yes,
Kevin
you're playing
Hickler and I
into
had
those two.
commentating. We're
Only one
all
thing.
over the place, and
Yeah,
it wasn't
well,
until we sort of
trust
pointed.
me. Me too.
Oh yes, it's your first time. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's and the feedback we've been getting is that people are inclined to watch one game or the other.
Yeah,
And
yeah. But no, it's brilliant. It's good. But then we're doing the same here. You sort of go to the men's game and forget about the ladies, and
vice
then
versa.
Vice versa.
Same way to go.
Yeah, we're supposed with both games too, starting to reach out a bit.
Yeah, I think.
Hard to see Palmerston North losing from here.
Yeah, 12 ends played, and both leads are a little bit.
It's in 12, so they're playing
yeah.
12.
3 to go.
Yep.
This could be the last end. I know we had a few games like that. It's like flogging a dead horse. Just give it away.
Time to shake hands.
Yep, yep.
You can just
It's,
just to rest
good
on
weight
that.
from-
You need to keep your bowl live.
From Chris Allan. Just missed your line a wee bit.
Here's Dame Sharon Sims walking past, throwing some stick at us.
What was that?
Oh, Sharon could only say nice things to you, wouldn't she?
I hope so. Now.
Now,
I'm sure
you
we had
reminisce
our
over a
moments.
wine or two
Yeah,
as
yeah.
to what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Dave Clark walking past.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I might have seen them there today, but I think the wheels fell off yesterday.
Yeah, just he lost the last game. It was a winner-take-all between them and West End, and went right down to the wire.
And see, now West End's doing quite well here, aren't they?
Yep.
I don't want to
often, you know, you struggle to get through and then
One, Naz.
you can go all the way.
And they had a raggedy old way of getting here. They were supposed to fly from Timaru to Christchurch, Wellington, and come up and drive. They were going to drive up from Wellington, and firstly the flight from Timaru got cancelled, so they jumped in the car, drove to Christchurch, couldn't get through Wellington, of course, so they actually then flew to through to Auckland, jumped in another car and drove down and got here on Thursday night about midnight.
Oh, really?
Yep. The rat had turned into a pumpkin by then,
Yes.
as he does.
Mind you, that's dedication, isn't it? Not
Yep.
going to miss it.
Well, you know, they've
Well, I think
it's all about having some fun. And
yeah, I think the women were late. Was it the Otago woman?
the Queenstown ladies couldn't make it.
Yeah, but the ones that arrived late.
Oh, the Hokanui girls
yeah, the
from
Hokanui girls.
Jojo.
Yep.
Too good?
It was a bit of a shame. I did catch up with Joe.
Well, if you know Annie, you know Joe, don't you? They're twins, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they look alike. Good friends. But, yeah, I think it must have taken its toll on them
Oh, yeah.
being late. Yeah.
They went bang, bang.
Yes, yeah. Looks like Tauranga South are holding 2 shots, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Grant Sargison on the draw. Needs to get one in there. Because it's a lot of white around that jack. Looks like he's just about high.
Just
There we
to
go.
turn his one through.
Garry on the run.
Careful now, pull a hammy.
Yeah. You get no sympathy from Roseanne either.
Tell him to stop being a silly old fool, is that what you'll say?
No.
Trying to run?
Wasn't until I got a new knee a couple of years ago I couldn't get past a walk.
Oh, I've seen a hamstring, someone have a hammy pull, and it's not a pretty sight.
Okay, Gary's... Oh, he doesn't like it.
He's missed his
He had a chance there to come under his orange and pop that other orange out for a hatful.
yeah, missed
Played with
his
good
line.
weight. Heather.
Weight was okay?
Heather.
Move over. It must be a good one. Oh, good place. Could be 4. Could be 4.
Could be 4. Pretty ugly one, but
Yeah.
you never know.
Well, they certainly need it. So
What was that last week in the triples? Who was playing? Who was playing? I think it was the Southland girls might have been playing Victoria. All of a sudden, an ugly head like that.
And you-
Picked
yeah.
up a 6.
yeah, well, we picked up a 7 the other day, just like that, and well, it was quite a good 7, I suppose. But you know, it's often the harder you try to get into it, the
Yeah. It wasn't your bowl that missed the 8th shot or anything.
probably. Probably. But I didn't know we had that many. I think the other skip must have popped their bowl out because it certainly wasn't looking like 7 when I left the head.
Yeah.
Yep, just a few messages coming in. Karen Smith, yes. Karen, Scott MacKenzie, I wonder if he's going to San Francisco. Hence about the flowers in his hair. Steve Smith's claiming he's not soft, he's just sick.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. And yeah, big shout out to Sam Morton. Sam does our write-ups for Bowls New Zealand, and we'll do a final summary there. He's also got the man flu, COVID, well, both.
Oh, dear.
And he's battling for his life, as he tells me.
Yeah, you go.
And he's enjoying the bowls. And can you call an update for Mr. Rat versus the Hillcrest boys? Obviously, Sammy, you are very sick. We've put a couple of shout-outs already. And yes, thanks, Frank Aldridge. It was Taylor Bruce as the other talented artist that we have in our bowls fraternity. Sorry, Taylor, I had a mind block there. So thanks, Frank, for pointing that out. All good.
Only your weight, mate. Everything else is good.
Looks like Tauranga South are going to pick up a handful here, maybe.
Yeah.
Mary was a bit short with her last bowl.
Yeah. A bit of a shout out to our mate Paul Dench, car salesman extraordinaire, so he's never short of a word, new to the game. And he's taken the Michael out of John Gray and his new shirts at Te Puke Club. They're looking very flash there, John Gray.
Well, Tauranga South are going to be quite happy here. They may have 5. Certainly 4's been taken out. 4.
4.
That helps.
Yeah, well,
15-8.
Yeah,
Two to
now
play.
it's 7.
Yep, 2 to play.
8 after 13.
Gives you hope.
It certainly
If
does.
you can do it once.
Well, this will be the telling end.
Yep. Speaking of John Gray and big numbers, first time I've ever seen it, see if you've seen it. We were playing Interclub in Christchurch a couple of years ago, and John's fours side was getting tickled up by Sanji
You follow him
Prasad
down, you
from
rest on him.
Blenheim. And they pick up an 8,
Really?
get back in the game. Guess what they did in the next end?
Oh, they didn't pick up another 8.
They did.
Oh,
First time I've ever seen it.
unbelievable, isn't it? Well,
8 and 8.
7
Mind you, John,
to me was a
John
lot,
played a
so-
couple of bombs to make it happen.
Yeah.
And just the way it thing there, and
Gee.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
Took a
would-
photo of that board.
Wouldn't see that too often, would you?
Wow,
that won
I've
them
been
the
playing
game.
30 plus years and I've never seen it
No, I
before.
don't think I have either. But,
Yeah, we've got 20.
usually you can get something reasonably close, I suppose.
Yep.
It's amazing what pressure does, pressure.
Yeah, I think John moved the jack, probably just trying to draw to it and did it by a fluke, of course. But
Oh, you come on. He won't appreciate that.
no, well, you got to get in first with John. Retaliate first, I've learnt with him.
See Palmerston North are fighting back here. You're not going to pick up a big number this time.
Yeah. So we're both on N12 of 15. 4 to go. They haven't updated the score there. Was for you for Palmerston North Tauranga.
No, they haven't. This 15-8, I think.
Well, when this camera swings around the other end, we'll pick up the thing.
Yeah.
Up the score.
So who changes this?
These guys.
Oh.
So Emma or
Yeah,
Tracy
first
will
thing on
update
here.
the score when we get to see it from the other end for the ladies.
Yeah, they picked up a 4,
So
I
it's
think.
has to be 15-8, I
8,
suppose,
yeah.
presuming.
Yeah. But,
Thank you, Pauline. Another update coming in soon.
you'll get in trouble. It sounded like my bowl being delivered then.
That was it. That was on the outdoor green, a bucket of sand for the divot as well, is it?
Yeah. Yep. Grass green's nightmare.
From last weekend. Triple count.
Okay, Mark O'Brien with the light blue bowl. Come down, looking to dislodge that orange.
Wide.
Played it with
Yep.
good weight.
Yeah, she drawing
to
just
good
into
home.
here. Just let it finish into here.
I think I'd be playing that in the other hand myself, that shot. It
yeah.
just doesn't look like you'll get the bite with the weight you need to get that.
Marilyn.
Just the way it's set up, you've got
Yes.
blue, blue. This doesn't look too bad.
Nice. Gonna have another shot.
Very
there, I
good
think.
bowl.
Yep.
Well, that'll make Gary's mind up. Omarunui holding 2.
Good ball.
That would come in handy, obviously, for Grant Sargison if he can hang on to these.
Let's see what Marilyn can do here. She's missed her line. She's gone a bit wide.
Yeah. Speaking of Annie Mac, she's listening in,
Hey, man.
And she's
Annie
enjoying
McDonald,
it.
how you doing?
and she's riding it out for West End, even though she's, I Omarunui girl.
Yep. Yes, I lived on one side of the bridge and Annie was on the other side.
Yep. Okay, Garry Muriwai picking his gun fairly big here. Yep.
He's off.
So he's somewhere in the zone. He's
got the hole. Oh, he's got the jack.
Got the jack.
Still
Bang.
down.
Well, he's only one down now,
Yeah.
so good hit. Not quite the result.
No, he's probably got another bowl left though.
He's got one to go. Grant Sargison will be looking to get in.
Oh, here's a nice. Ooh, that was well played.
Is that Fiona?
That Fiona Mancer, yeah, she's played some nice bowls. Good weight. I think she's still one down though.
Sarge will be wanting that one back. Okay, looks like there's a couple of feet of room there for
Let's see what he does here.
okay, Garry Muriwai, last bowl for him. Exaggerated follow through. Oh, it's
he
hard
got
to
the
pick the
weight?
speed. Doesn't look like it.
No.
Ooh, he left a lot in his hand. Okay. Grant Sargison,
He's looking for a bonus.
heap of room to get a bonus.
Oh, here comes Fiona again. She's got a good line too. Oh, just sneak past. Oh,
I've got one of them out.
yeah.
Grant out on a high line. It looks like he might have done enough. Yep.
Yeah, good
Crowd's
bowl
happy.
there. Yeah.
It'll be 2 to Omarunui's, 15-9. And we've just got an update here. And in the women, Martinborough, playing Kensington after 11 ends.
Yep.
It's Kensington up 11-7 after 11 ends.
Oh, they're doing well.
They're doing well. They were a bit slow out of the blocks, but thing there. The men, Point Chev, Paratoot. It is as tight as you like. It's 10 to Point Chev, 9 to Paratutu. So it's 10-9 after 11. And just for you, Annie, West End out to 15-4 after 11. So I'm suggesting short of a miracle there,
they'll
West
go
End
through.
are through. In the Tauranga Carlton Cornwall game for the ladies, it is 10-7 to Carlton Cornwall after 11. And unfortunately, Annie Hanua just, they're still in the game. They're going fairly slowly, so the clock's going to be a factor here I'm picking.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's 10-6 to Takapuna over Hanua.
Yes, they've done well to qualify.
Yeah,
Oh, mate.
just not 100% sure. We did start on time, didn't we?
I think so. Right, here comes Mary. Let's see if she can move that jack. I'm not quite sure she's there.
So it must be 20 minutes left, so
No change.
they should get 3 ends in. So they'll go close, a lot of these ones,
Yeah.
in the other games.
Swap over.
So 15-9 to Martinborough and end 13 and 15.
Almost identical
3 end games.
scores.
15-8.
15-8 to Palmerston North with the
End
ladies.
13 and 15, so 3 the diff. 3 to get 7's not all that hard.
No, they've got 1
Yeah,
and
you got
maybe
it.
2. Tauranga South. Yeah, they missed a line with their last bowl.
Okay. Is that how you pick it out, in the last few ends, divide it by,
yeah.
just play for the extra end and,
Yeah.
yep. Don't try and get them all at once, because all
No.
you do is build a target to get
Yes,
hit.
you do. But, yeah, we didn't have to do that over this weekend. We just got trounced. Oh, bar one game.
Bar one game.
What
Okay,
was
so
it?
what happened there?
Didn't hear her. Definitely
Fiona
won.
not talking loud enough.
No,
Okay.
definitely won, but I'm not sure.
Okay,
it's
we have
13
Omarunui holding shot. Here with the men. We'll just call that a position bowl. Scott MacKenzie.
Okay, it's 15-10 to Palmerston North. So they picked up, Tauranga South picked up 2 shots. 13 played, 2 to go.
2 and a 3. All that's required.
Yep. Looking
Scott
a bit,
MacKenzie coming
bit
into the head
doable.
now. Looking pretty tidy. Has he got the bowl, got the jack?
Yeah, good bowl
Great
there.
bowl.
Tauranga South's Chris Allan just played a lovely lead bowl too.
You see, she's got the sunnies on.
Yep.
Just find a wee bit glary in here. Brian Godber on the draw. You want that back. So, picking Scott MacKenzie to keep Garry Muriwai happy. Be looking to play through that jack with a foot of weight. Turn it round the corner. Take all those shoulders away. Ooh, that grimace didn't, and he's already apologised.
Yeah. Chris Allan played another beautiful bowl. Got a toucher.
Yeah, they just got to be
Well
a foot
done.
through.
Heather, move away. So that's 2. Just got to hang on to it. I don't think Emily will be short this time.
Clifford there, bit big, trying to move it round the corner. See what he's
Yes.
trying to do.
Yeah, good bowl, Emily Gray. She's
That's a nice tight
May,
secondish one, isn't it?
yeah, may well have drawn the shot. Certainly cut it down if she hasn't.
Okay, Mark O'Brien looking to turn that jack around the corner. Out of the road, Garry. Thank you. He's a bit high with that, but if he stays up on the island, mightn't be all bad back there.
Just a touch quick, Cliff.
Okay,
Ooh,
Clifford Marshall, or Cliff as Grant just called him. Ooh, he doesn't like that one
no,
either.
He's pulled his green, pulled the line,
Ooh,
and the weight.
apart from that, everything was fine.
Yeah, I reckon. He's getting a bit old, so he might be tired. He's ready for lunch.
Fair enough. Okay. Mark O'Brien. Now looking to tighten that line a fraction. He's left something out there too, I think.
They're not quite as tight as they've been playing, are they?
No. Garry would just love to take that jack, kitty, whatever you want to call it. Did you hear the
Be
debate
whatever you
yesterday
like.
on that?
No, I didn't. No.
Someone was a wee bit upset. It's a jack, not a kitty. What do you call it?
Jack, probably.
Do you? Okay.
But a kitty, yeah.
That white thing.
I think Jack's easier because we're pummeling it, aren't we? Maybe male.
Okay, Sarge, what do you got here? He's coming up. He's missed the line.
Oh, he
So
might
what's
get
he?
Might get a bit of a rub here.
Oh,
Yeah. Not a bad result, was it?
it's almost a dip into my lucky bag there,
Yeah.
folks. It's just we
Oh.
got round for it.
Unfortunately, I think it was Marilyn just played her bowl and tipped their shot bowl out. I think Tauranga South might have the shot.
Looks
now.
like they got a couple there, doesn't it?
Can't
Garry
quite see the
Muriwai.
jack.
He's asked his team to play the shot. He's going to look to see if he can do it himself.
Heather's playing for position here.
It's Pat Andrews. Where she come around the back? Is that the call?
Yeah.
Garry Muriwai, not a million miles away.
Heather, move.
Not a million miles away.
Oh, good
I
bowl.
think he'll take that.
Oh, she's got a lovely bowl too. Well done, Pat Andrews.
Okay, Grant Sargison having to change things up, playing with weight. Here he comes.
Got it.
He's not far away.
Got it.
Oh, carnage. And it's gone over to that
Oh,
black bowl.
carnage over here too. We've just had a kill.
Did we?
Yeah, so
Oh,
that
it's
was
a good hit.
Fiona Mancer. I think she needed it. There might have been 2 down.
Right.
Replay the end.
So it's looking like there's a couple at least to Omarunui, those dark blue bowls.
It was a good result.
Yeah. Oh, Garry finding time to always smile.
Yeah, Omarunui certainly need to score on this end.
They do. Okay. Gary's looking to just draw something close. You take a 1 down, I think.
Yeah.
Don't want 2. Right.
How's his weight?
It's all down to his weight.
Yeah,
We're
well.
not too sure. Can we see it
Here
on
we
the other
go.
screen?
Move your head.
It stays on the... Oh, he's just put it in
fell
the
off.
ditch. We just saw it there on the left.
Yes.
So that'll be 2 at least.
Got a measure
Oops,
going on.
got a measure going on. Might be even more. Just when Martinborough are cruising.
Yeah. Pick up a 3 now. Put pressure back.
Right.
Back on Martinborough.
2 shots.
2. Yeah.
2 shots. 15-11.
No, just 2.
Right, so here
Bring it up
comes
a touch.
Emily Gray with her
Yep.
first bowl. Looks like she's going to
That'll
be
do.
right on the jack. Yep.
So
good
2
bowl.
ends to play. To the diff here with the men. Omarunui trailing by 4. 15-11.
Yep. Tauranga South are trailing by 5 after 40. This is their 14th end. So they need to
They're
score.
replaying this one, aren't they?
Yeah, replayed end. So not sure on the time how much
All of a
longer
sudden,
we
you know,
got.
we had both Palmerston North and Martinborough in control,
Yep.
and
They're playing
had a
their
speed
better
bump.
bowls. Yeah. Not sure on the time limit though. Do we know?
I'm just running roughly off my clock here. 15 minutes roughly.
Oh, yeah, so they
It's
should be right.
12:32 according to my watch, and they would have. I'm pretty well sure they started on the buzzer at 10:30.
Yes.
So 2 hours 15.
Plenty of time to get the 15 ends in.
Yep.
Maybe a few kills slows it down a bit.
Well, once they get to that last end, they can keep killing as much
Yeah,
as they
yeah.
like. It's after that.
Yeah, they'll should get their last end in.
Yep. So Garry Elliott started with position bowl. Here we go. 10 minutes 44. Ask and we shall
Ceri
receive.
Fenton's
Thank you,
just had a
Tamara.
lovely rub. Got the shot.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Emma.
Yep, same bolt.
Great start here from Hayden Frew. Just, that's what the skip wants. Just Gary's got to just play mix and match now, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once you're holding, and it's
Just
just
cover them.
just be happy with a 1 down, but you don't want to be handing them a multiple.
Oh, what a great bowl from Marilyn. Marilyn Frew of Palmerston North. Just
Good bowl.
drew the jack off.
Wow.
Bit of a hard comeback now for Tauranga South.
Yep. Here's, just as predicted, Garry Muriwai asking for a cover bowl just to match up those 2 orange ones from Grant Elliott. Holding good position with them. Create a chance. He doesn't look too badly down if he's got the weight.
Yeah, we got another one.
Okay.
Good bowl.
Okay, we have a final score
Yeah,
come
I
in.
think
It's
still coming
West
now,
End beating Hillcrest 14-5. Great effort there. And well done, Rat.
That
Well
was
done,
quite-
team.
Quite convincing, wasn't
It
it?
was. So we have Barry Andrews' team, Tom Tyroa 40, and Shane Chisnell on the West End. Running out winners there, so they run through to the semi-final where they will meet the winner of the Para 2-2 point Chev game, and we know that that is going down to the wire. Garry Muriwai in good position here with shot. That blue bowl from Hayden Fruit covering off those
Yep.
2 orange
Yeah,
bowls of
just
Garry
over.
Elliott's.
Wait,
It's
not too bad.
making
You're
it
still
hard
just
for
rolling
Grant
in,
to
just rolling, just give him
pick
that
up
jack
numbers.
little nudge.
get a big
All right.
number. Sort of got to go for the big swoop
Yep.
to get them beyond that orange
We need to-
bowl.
He's got good position. They can drag it through.
Yep.
Better. Close
So-
here. Hit that one. Yeah, that's good
Heather,
ball,
move
mate.
out
Well
of the
done.
way.
Okay. Measure for shot. Not too sure has got it there. You possibly favour the Omarunui bowl with the black disc. Are we looking over your side here, Annie?
Yeah, no change here. That Fiona Mancer just played her bowl. She's coming behind. They're Palmerston North are holding all the shot.
Yes, Tauranga South and Omarunui really do need to score here, obviously. Ooh, Scott, probably your
drawing
two
to
worst
beat back.
bowls, mate.
Pat
Yeah.
Andrews she's just played a bit heavy, gone over the head. Good position though. She's got a few good,
She got some.
couple of
yeah.
back bowls there. See if Fiona can.
Come wider.
No, she's lost a line again.
That'll
A
do
bit
it.
wide, easy to do.
Very good bowl
Touch.
here.
Oh, good ball.
Great shot.
Grant Sargison, happy with that.
Could be the shot.
Certainly the shot, possibly two to Omarunui. They've got half of what they're. Well, they've probably got their target for the end. Two
Yeah.
shots is what they'll be looking for.
This one's
And Mark O'Brien looks like he's missed the line.
coming the back door. No.
No, missed the weight.
Same again.
Block
You
the
can take a touch
drive.
of green. You're just resting there.
Yuck.
Good ball though. Same again.
Okay, Clifford Marshall looking to repeat the dose. Hit the repeat button.
Yeah, Heather's playing with weight over here. She has to. She's gone too
Oh,
wide.
she's high.
She has to.
She's given herself a bit of a
Yeah.
telling off as well.
Yeah. Needs
Yeah,
to try
good
and
here.
open that up.
Clifford
rest.
Marshall in the zone again. Yep. Holding three. No pressure. Mark O'Brien.
What's that? They've got the two best backs. So this would be.
Okay. Showing some interest as a team. Doesn't look far away.
Good ball.
Oh, great
Gary,
bowl there.
Gary Muriwai.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Ooh,
Yep.
thank you.
He's not giving an inch, is he?
No. So Grant Sargison will be looking to be down that backhand, sit that blue bowl out, grab the jack, or
Yeah, I think over here, Heather Gilbert needs to. She should be probably trying to kill it, I would think. They need more than their last bowl. I think I would.
well, she's on a line to do something, but
Right. Not enough weight.
hell,
Still holding the one. You on a jack level?
Hit it.
great bowl, Grant Sargison. Brilliant. Might have made four of that.
Oh, I missed that.
Whew. It's just that
He just
red
set-
bowl there set
Set
out
Gary's bowl.
Mark O'Brien's
Oh, yeah.
shot that he just drew.
One.
What a bomb.
1-2 Manawatu. So it's
Yeah, 1-man. So Palmerston North are up 16-10.
16.
Gary, you need to be around that.
The last.
Need to be up. Oh, yikes.
How many is he down, do you reckon?
Well, he's at least three,
Oi.
possibly four.
He's got a bowl to come, hasn't he? He needs
Yep.
to-
Yeah, but when you miss badly with your first,
I
it's,
know.
where do you go?
He should be playing
Grant Sargison
playing up the middle, I reckon.
out the high line,
Open it up. Here's another
breaking
one.
back in. Whether that's another one, we'll soon find out.
They could have four
No.
there.
Now it's a good shot of the yellow shoes.
What's he going to do?
Big bowl here, Gary.
Yeah.
Muriwai.
No, he's trying to draw.
That Ooh, please
Out
get
of
out of
the
the
way.
road. Out of the road. Both in the road.
ends. We can't see anything.
That's it, folks. No idea.
No.
No, didn't change it. Watch the bowl come in.
So it could be four. Yes. 4 shots.
4
I think.
shots, all square play in the last.
Oh, what
Wow.
a great head.
Wow. And the update around the green. After 13 ends of the Martinborough-Kensington game, it's 12-8 to
back
Kensington.
normal.
So there's 4 the diff with a couple to play there.
Yep.
Point Chev Paratutu, that's tight. 13 ends played. It is 11 Paratutu, 10 to Point Chevalier. As you know, West End have gone through in the Tauranga Carlton Cornwall game. After 12 ends, it is 11 to 7 to Carlton Cornwall. So the juggernaut keeps rolling on there a bit. And the Takapuna Hanua game, it's stretching out there a bit at 14 to 8 after 12 to Takapuna.
Oh, that's a bit sad, isn't it?
It is for you.
Yeah, well, they have done well, though.
Oh, I'm sure they've enjoyed their trip and the experience.
Yes, for sure.
Just Barry Andrews, the rat, walking past, looking happy.
Now, this is the last end for Tauranga South and Palmerston North. Tauranga South have a big ask on their hands. They need 6 to get an extra end. Currently, they're holding 2 by the look.
By the look of it.
Yep.
Okay. 1 end shootout over here at the Omarunui Martinborough game. So who's going to hold their nerve?
I don't know.
Good start, mate.
It's Omarunui's come from behind, haven't they?
They've been behind all the way.
Yeah, they've
Isn't it amazing though? Sometimes, you work hard, catch up, and then you go
crash.
crash.
But then again, pressure's on Martinborough now because they had a good lead that they've squandered.
Hayden Frew, just through the head, better there than short. Great line, which means
Yes.
you didn't get the weight
No.
quite right.
Yeah, we know what that is.
Yep.
Let's see how far this will
Okay,
go.
Garry Elliott
It's got the line.
looking to improve his
Yeah.
first. It's not too far away.
Good home too.
Yeah.
Bolt.
Hayden Frew, could be his last bowl.
Got to make it a good one.
Yep. Make it a memorable one.
But lost the line, I think. He's a bit
It's
tired.
not too
Got
bad
the
if
weight
he
though. Oh,
sits
great
there.
shot. Well
Oh,
done.
that's the shot.
Yep, well done.
Take that.
Either hand, mate.
Yeah, good
I'm
bowl
happy going
here
there, eh?
on the ladies' sides.
Was that Fiona Mancer's
Yeah.
bowl?
No, I think it was Marilyn Frew played there.
Was that one? Oh,
It was her last
Fiona's
bowl.
got the pink bowls, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay, Brian Godber looking to tighten it up onto the jack. Not a million miles away.
Oh, he's just going to slide past.
Oh. Oh,
Pressure's on.
pressure's on. Don't feel it in here.
No.
Nice and easy. Scott MacKenzie. Bit of flower power. I suppose he's sick of those jokes by now.
Probably. Yeah, probably. But you'll carry on.
He's not a million miles away.
Coming nicely, isn't it?
Not a million miles away.
Oh.
Just in the draw, but
Yep, that's good.
Well,
There's the
bell.
bell.
Green.
So last
You can
end,
roll Garry
regular.
over if you like. But yes,
okay,
coming through
so
here.
the kill becomes an option because it gets replayed.
Yep.
Don't think kill's the option for Heather Gilbert.
No, she's having a good look, but I think they need to be pushing playing weight, trying to remove the white. There's this Palmerston North bowl.
It's in the mix. Good.
Maybe move the jack back a bit. Killing's an option. They need 6
Yep.
shots. So
It doesn't look like there's a 6 there, does it?
no, there's Pat. She's
Okay.
playing at a little bit of weight. So let's see. In the area if Pat would move,
Heather.
Heather would move.
She's a wee lady, but she takes up a lot of room on the screen.
Yep. No, didn't.
Do that. Scott MacKenzie. Missed both. Line and weight.
Yep, still drawing here. Gary's about that far low. So you're just drawing onto him or just past?
Fiona's just tucking in one at the back. Fiona Mancer played some good bowls.
Okie
Too
dokie.
far back.
Mara's rearranging the cords, probably the hangers.
Yeah. Get rid of us.
Right, Omarunui just missed, so still advantage Garry, Muriwai and Martinborough.
And now if I could see what was happening here, Pat likes it. And oh, great bowl. Pushed the Palmerston North bowl through the head.
Okay,
Possibly. Holding 2, possibly.
You just,
Yep,
yeah.
it's
control that.
not 6 though.
No, long way off there.
Okay, Mark O'Brien putting a bowl somewhere in the zone, gets round that. It's not all bad.
Weight's good, touch of green. We're only 1 down.
One's enough.
Yep, Clifford Marshall. Last chance saloon.
Let's see.
He's riding it high. It looks like it's ducking away now, but may get
Might
an
get a
inside rub off that.
Yeah, may get a rub.
Ooh,
Beautiful weight too.
yeah, same as his last virtually. Wouldn't that rip your nightie
Yeah,
if you
it
got a
would.
rub off and wandered in for shot? Here you go.
Right, here's Mary playing on her forehand too. Just needs to snuggle in there and they'll be game and match, I think.
Mark O'Brien.
Great
Sure,
bowl
these
here,
posted
Mary.
this one, is he?
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, good home.
Oh dear.
4 bowls
Mind you,
to go.
Yep. It gives Garry a wee bit of an option to play a clunker
Yeah,
and do it if he needs something tight, but
well, he's quite capable.
right, last 2 bowls and the 1-end shootout. Grant Sargison, first bullet in the gun on the backhand. Just over the draw weight required. Turning in,
Right.
not the weight. You'll be disappointed with that.
Yes. Can't afford to be short now.
No.
And Heather's short too.
Yep, no change.
Gary's almost
Go again.
better to stay away, and because Grant, because he missed with his the weight so badly, it's just
I think Garry needs to just get in the way, perhaps.
throw one down out there, just force him to get in there because he's got to adjust both line and weight, and it's I don't know, he's going the backhand.
He's looking to draw another one, is he?
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he needs to.
No. No, because he might give
Yeah, all of a sudden you create
something to rub off. Yeah. He's going to.
He's going to get in there.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, it's not all bad.
Coming on.
Yep.
They can come in on the forehand now and just rub off that last ball.
That's right. We need camera police probably. Okay, so both the skips, Garry Muriwai, Grant Sargison, coming up for a wander and having a look.
Yeah, better come back to Tauranga. It's shake hands side for Tauranga Bay of Plenty. Congratulations to Palmerston North. They won 16-12, I think.
Palmerston.
They'll go through to the semi-finals.
Yep, and
They will play.
they'll play the winner of the Takapuna Hanua game, and it was
Which
looking
is
like it was going to be
Takapuna.
Takapuna.
Yeah,
So, well done, ladies.
yeah.
Um,
Good comeback, but just too little, too late.
well, the Tauranga South ladies will be shooting over to support their team, the men's team, who have got a bye through to the semi-finals.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, especially for young Anthony Elliott. He's one of our up-and-coming ones there. Eric Patello's been around the block a few times.
Yeah.
Dennis Duncan and Stu Owen. They guaranteed themselves a bronze medal by
Which is
virtue
great.
of
The
being
bye.
the right marble out
Yeah.
of the draw. But
Yeah.
just look at the scoreboard and look at history. They're still going to
Right.
be at least a bronze medalist. Grant Sargison, last
Last bowl.
bowl
He's
on
running.
the draw.
He's on the run.
Has he given it
He's in the
enough
area.
there?
You're going to have to hold your
Oh,
line.
he's got to come
Hold
off
your line.
that.
Oh, he
bad
nearly
luck.
did.
Bad luck.
Yeah. I don't think you need to play your last bowl.
What are they making sure of?
Yep,
Shake hands time. Garry Muriwai, winners over Grant Sargison. Great tight game there. It sort of got away. Martinborough are well out in front. So these boys will be going through to play Tauranga South. Martinborough will be Tauranga South at 1:15. Thanks, Annie. Been a pleasure having you in the booth there, mate. It's been a while since we've seen each other, but it's always good. Love the banter, and thank you, folks. And tune in again at 1:15, where Kevin Hickland and Dave Hewitt will bring you the semi-finals from the Somerset National Champion of Champion Fours event here in Club Hastings. So thank you, Tamara. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Tracy, and all the other ball boys and ground staff. Thank you very much. Check it out.